You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. Let me take these glasses off. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. And we back. True Media Boxing Radio. We back up in here, man. Back up in here. Had to take the glasses off, man. I see the goddamn ring light shining right on the goddamn glasses. I don't need that. True Media Boxing Radio, man. Salute to everybody, man. Let me pull the microphone up a little bit. Sorry about that. Salute to everybody, man. You know, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I was able to conduct the interview last night with Coach Evans, which is Regis Prograis, our strength and conditioning coach. For those who don't know who that is, that's the brother that was talking shit to Bill Haney on stage, and Devin Haney called him a bum ass nigga, this and that. It was a very interesting interview, man. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The interview that I heard the interview that I gave last night with Coach Evans, it kind of gave me a better understanding about why people feel the way they feel about Devin Haney. I mean, just that interview last night I did with him, and when I'm gonna drop it, I was gonna drop it today, but I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. I just edited the video, bounced it out. I didn't put no commercials in. I should have put some commercials in it, but I just bounced it out, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as soon as this show is over with. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, and then I have to timestamp it. When I have these interviews, guys, I always timestamp them. That's so you don't have to sit back and listen to the entire thing if you don't want to. You know, sometimes you may want to get to just certain parts of the when you have long form content, you should always have a timestamp. Unless you're doing a live show. In the live show, I can't timestamp a live show. I need an editor to help me do all that shit. That's just too much. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I get it. Now, me interviewing him, I get it. There were some things he said in this interview that kind of made me look at it differently. You know what? Somebody remind me later. We'll talk about it later. Because I never looked at it from this way. I never looked at it from the other angle, and so I can see people. I can see the people who hate Devin Haney, but then people who may just have hate for him for whatever. If you do, but I can't charge everything to hate. I can't. I would normally say, oh man, they probably just hating on Dev. You know, maybe Tank Davis fans or Shakur Stevenson fans or whatever. But nah, it ain't. It's not as simple as that. It's not as simple as that. There was something that brother said last night that really, really opened my eyes, and I'm like, oh, I never looked at it that way. But let's get into the show. Anyways, now unleashing the power. We heard a lot. There's quite a few people in the chat that say that Edwin De Los Santos is going to knock Shakur Stevenson out. A couple of people have said that. I went back and looked at the replay of the interview, or the video, or the show yesterday, and then Keena has been saying that, and then there's a couple of people in the chat said the same thing. They said, man, we see doggone Edwin De Los Santos stopping Shakur Stevenson around 10 or 11. I said, these dudes must see something I don't see, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out in 2 days. Unleashing the power. Can Edwin De Los Santos back up the trash talk? Because he's talking a whole lot of shit. And guess what? I ain't mad. If he talking trash, I ain't mad at all. Shit, I'm like, yeah, man, talk that shit, man. Talk that shit, Edwin. Shit, you get what I'm saying? Talk that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at all. You know, you guys know me. I'm a shit talking my goddamn self. So I like dudes who talk shit. Hey, look, when you talking that shit, I like that. Oh, nigga talking shit, boy. This old shit talk. Hey, especially if you good at talking shit. Now, Edwin De Los Santos, you can't understand what he's saying in English. You know, I understand what he's saying in Spanish, but if he said in English, you know, and most people who are listening are English speakers anyway, so you know they probably won't get what he's saying. But I like his own energy, his attitude, his demeanor. Of course, I'm picking against him to lose his fight because I think Edwin De Los Santos is going to make Shakur bring out the best in himself. We haven't seen the best of this guy, and sometimes when you get in the ring with top level competition, what appears to be top level competition, it takes that in order to bring the best out of you. You know what I mean? So, anyways. Since last year, Edwin De Los Santos has been calling Shakur Stevenson out with the confidence of a honey badger. Honey badgers are some of the most vicious animals that you can see. Honey badgers will fight anything, anybody. You know, I don't know about an elephant or nothing like that, but they're not afraid of lions. Lions, you know, they're not afraid of lions. I don't see a honey badger get attacked by like maybe 7 hyenas, and they couldn't do nothing with them, dog. Like, the honey badger was. Now, y'all look up a honey badger. Shout out to Ebony76. Y'all look up a honey badger. The honey badgers, bruh. The honey badgers a motherfucker, bruh. I looked up a honey badger, man. They want all the smoke. True. Hey, if a honey badger was a fighter in boxing today, a lot of these new age boxing fans, they be like, oh man, that honey badger, man, he clout chasing. Why he won't smoke with my fighter? Man, the honey badger won't smoke with every fighter. True. Yeah, man, I'm talking about that, man. Look here, man, that doggone honey badger ain't nothing to play with, dog. Nigga talking that shit, man. Hey, anyways, let's get into the show. Now, since last year, Edwin De Los Santos has been calling out Shakur Stevenson with the confidence of a honey badger. Going to the heart of Brick City was very disrespectful. On Thursday night, the rubber would hit the road, and the talk would be over. What I love about this kid, Edwin De Los Santos, is that he has an old school mentality. This is what's missing in boxing today. In America, and I'm reading my opening monologue, guys, and then we'll get into the show. In America, there's a new breed of boxing fans. This group has a new school mentality. This group practices the art of selective outrage while picking and choosing when they want to support fighters that actually pull up like Edwin De Los Santos. Now, don't get me wrong. Edwin De Los Santos is praised for putting up on Shakur because the cool kids on YouTube who don't like, you know, who protect certain fighters and don't like Shakur, they don't mind seeing that. But when let's say Edwin De Los Santos was to pull up on one of their favorite fighters that's supported by the popular YouTube channels and got the fans who follow the popular YouTube channels. If he put up on one of their fighters, that same fan base will turn around and say, "Oh man, he clout chasing. He don't bring nothing to the table. He don't really want to fight. He just want the payday." That's what they'll say. True. So I like to point that out. So I'm not tripping no more. I get it. What I like to do is take your words and throw it right back at you. I like to take their words and throw it right back out. No, you ain't getting away with that. Okay, if it's cool when he do it, then it should be cool when they do it. And one fighter, you won't bring nothing to the table and you clout chasing. Okay, cool. Okay, if that's the narrative you want to run with against your favorite fighter, don't show no double standards when the other fighter do it. That's all I'm saying. He can't do what my fighter do. No. We got to have one rule for everybody. True. Because if I'm going to adapt your new rules, I'm going to adapt all of them. I'm like, I ain't going to let you pick and choose and bob and weave. We ain't doing no bobbing and weaving. Anyways, I have countless examples that I can point out to support my claim as it relates to this group, certain boxing fans, pretty much practicing the art of selective outrage while picking and choosing when they want to support fighters that actually want to pull up like Edwin De Los Santos. But I would save that for another day. The good thing about this fight is this. Both fighters are young and in their primes. We don't have to wait years for this fight to marinate. There's no wrong side of the street. This fight is happening at the right time. Both fighters are young. This fight can go either way. I was looking at an article that was written by Steve Kim that was on, he write for Snack. Y'all know Snack? He was on Snack! He was on Snack! You see, he was on Snack! True. Yeah, that's Snack. That's Snack right there. Anyways, he drew comparisons on how Ray Boom Boom Mancini jumped at the opportunity to fight the Nicaraguan legend Alexis Arguello. Y'all remember Alexis Arguello? In his first title shot. I think that was his first title shot opportunity or something of that sort. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go off memory, but that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, or how James Lights Out Tony challenged Michael Nunn. Michael second to none in his own hometown for the IBF middleweight title. And he beat him. He won. He stopped him. You get what I'm saying? James Lights Out Tony say, nah, baby boy, I'm going to come to your city, your hometown. Your mama could be a judge. Your daddy could be a judge. And your wife can be the other judge. And your uncle could be the referee. Guess what? It ain't going 12. It ain't going 15. I'm stopping you. True. That's how Lights Out did it. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. That's how, listen, that's how Lights Out did it. Lights Out did it like that. In today's time, that mentality is called clout chasing. You get what I'm saying? Depending on who the fighter is and who you're doing it to. And in my opinion, guys, this is what's going to bring back boxing in America. The hope lies in the young fighters. They are the ones to whom the great reset is going to have to start in boxing. The older fighters have put in the work to be able to pick and choose who they want to fight next. Why? Because they've earned that right. So the older fighters who fought the guys when they was younger coming up in this era, guess what? You fought, you scratched and clawed your way to get to the top. You was defecated on. No one get now some fighters was already had the spotlight and the praise like a Canelo and the Tank and stuff like that. But then you have some other fighters, they had to get it the hard way. They wasn't a popular fighter. They wasn't a cool kid. They just kept winning. They just kept beating ass. And then when they got in front of when they fought the cool kid, the popular social media fighters, they beat their ass and kept moving up. So you got some of those fighters. It ain't but a couple of them, but some of those fighters, they had to get it the hard way. They couldn't get it the easy way. They didn't get the praise, the popularity. They literally got it from the dirt. Nobody gave them a shot. They was despised and rejected. And some of these fighters that are on top of their game right now, they're still despised and rejected. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. This what time it is. Looking at my dog. Looking at Cookie. I'm about to let Cookie up out of here, dog. Sorry about that, Rice. Anyways, fighters like Canelo, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Vasily Lomachenko, and maybe some more, and others have earned the right to chase big money fights. So I get it. If you got an opportunity to make a big money, make a big money fight, and you at the end of your career, you should chase a big money fight. Bottom line, right? But the younger fighters have yet to earn that right. So they're going to have to fight each other in their primes the same way that Ray Boom Boom Mancini did, the same way that Pernell Whitaker did, the same way that Oscar De La Hoya did, the same way that James Lights Out Tony did, the same way that Sugar Ray Leonard and Robinson did, the same way that Marvelous Marvin Hagler did, Muhammad Ali, and others did in the past. You got to listen. We got to take it back to the old school. We got to revitalize the business model in boxing, but we got to take it back to the old school and say, you know what, let's do the great reset right here. Ta-da, you niggas ain't finna be getting paid all this crazy money, not to fight nobody. Nah, we good, baby boy. It is what it is. True. Since you niggas wanna say you greater than Ali, since you wanna say you greater than Ray Robinson, since you want to say you greater than Sugar Ray and Hagler and you greater than Ron Lyle and Ernie Shavers and stuff like that, okay, cool. You gonna do what Ron Lyle, Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, James Lights Out Tony, Azuma Nelson, you gonna have to do what they did in order to get that title. True. See, I ain't with the social media shit. We ain't just gonna be because you got a bunch of goddamn casual boxing fans who don't know a check left hook from a fish hook. Shout out to all 1-2. That come from 1-2. Who don't know a check left hook from a fish hook? Just because you got them, that don't mean that you get to claim fame off another nigga name from the old school while shitting on them and defecating on them at the same time, while at the same time not putting in the work that they put in. True. Doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. I'ma hold the line, dog. As long as I'm around, I will not let these sapsuckers get away. No, sir. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to put a fork in the road. Anyways, but these young fighters have yet to earn that right. So they're gonna have to fight each other in their primes, like the foresaid names that I just mentioned. Showtime leaving boxing is the best thing that can happen in boxing today. It will allow the old boxing business model to die out and reset itself. We have to get back to the great matchmaking. I'm an advocate of this. That's all you're going to hear me talking about on this channel from this point forward. I'm going to talk about great matchmaking, how great matchmaking can bring back the sport of boxing in America. Because boxing is not dying nowhere else. Boxing is thriving all over the world. And America is shaking like booty meat. True. And America is shaking like booty meat. Right? That's what it is, right? So the networks, as a matter of fact, the least amount of money that's in boxing and the least amount of networks that's in boxing I don't want no networks giving, don't give no promotional company no annual budget. Nah, dog, you don't need no annual budget. What we gonna do, we gonna work on a fight by fight basis. Okay, let me look at that one now. Oh, you wanna put He-Man against Pork Chop Willie? Nah, I ain't getting no money for that. Anyway, what that nigga say he want 20 million? Nah, we ain't getting no money for that. Don't worry about that. I tell okay. Now this a good one right here. Okay, this one right here. Oh, this is Lion-O versus Mumra. Yeah, we'll give you some change for that one there. True. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. True. We'll do that. We'll do that. Skeletor versus Snarf. No, we ain't doing that. But listen, Lion-O versus Mumra. Yeah, I give you money for that. Yeah, but I need an annual budget. Nah, you ain't getting no annual budget. Nah, we ain't doing it because we saw what you did to them other companies. Nah, we ain't getting no annual budget, baby boy. What we gonna do with this here? All right, okay, yeah, I like him. Now, I like him, but I don't want him to fight this chapstick. I want to see him fight that honey badger over there. What you want, $5 million? Okay, I give you $5 million, but what I need you to do, I need to see Lion-O fight now honey badger. You know, he said he don't want to fight the honey badger, so he want $5 million to fight this chapstick? Oh, no, he ain't getting that, but don't worry about it. Tell him we'll pass on him. And let that nigga sit out for about 2 years. Let him keep spending money. Let that money dry up. A little bit. And then when he come back to the table, yeah, baby boy, you ready to act right now? True. Oh, you ready to act right now? Because we got a whole bunch of fighters that love to take your place. You ready to act right now? Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. Now, no network should give promoters a blank check, you know, a blank check on long-term deals. Make the promoters fight for your money with short-term deals with the stipulation that they make the best fights only. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos is a step in the right direction. Cool Boy Stealth versus A New Way to Monster was a step in the right direction. Osaki Foster versus doggone Rocky Hernandez is a step in the right direction. I like that. And that's a nice undercard on this fight as well. I think Navarrete is fighting somebody. I think he's fighting Koseikou. He's fighting Koseikou, right? Anyways, and it's not pay-per-view, it's free. It's on ESPN, I think. ESPN and ESPN Plus. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos is a step in the right direction, guys. Let's see who's going to be the top dog after this fight. Hate, like, share, subscribe. Let's give everybody a round of applause.
When it comes to boxing, we got it on lock. With your host, Coach Malachi Williams at True Media Boxing Radio.
True. Man, shout out to La Jessica. Shout out to School of X-Men. Shout out to Cesar Rojas. Shout out to Metal Hendricks, Jason Follower of Christ. Shout out to Legacy Mindset, JC in the building, Miss Connie Stevens, Daniel Agnew. Who else we have, man? Who else we have? T Seals ATL, salute to you. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Knockdown 305. Gertz in the building as well. Eric Grimy in the building. Shout out to Sid Smith, True Culture. Jason Follower of Christ. Off the Ropes Boston, salute to you, fam. Who this guy's name? Willie Williams? Mailman Max, salute to you, fam. Willie Williams in the building. It is what it is. Let's get into the show. LaJessica, let's get into the show. Now, before we get into the show, you know we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the most exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
We got to get the likes up. Because I want to drop these phone lines, but I'm not going to drop them until we get over 200. Once we get over 200 likes, I'll drop the phone lines. I'll drop the phone lines once we get over 200 likes. So anybody sitting here watching the show, if you forgot to hit the like button, or if you just sitting there hate watching, and you guys do know, boy, I have a lot of hate watching. I got some motherfuckers, they subscribe, they hate me, they can't stand my guts, they won't hit the like button, but they gonna watch us every day. True. Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, boy, I get it, boy. See, I keep my posts on what's going on the YTBC. I know what's going on. You got Devin Haney fans who hate Shakur. So you probably hear some people in the chat, they're gonna be talking bad about Shakur. 9 times out of 10, they Devin Haney fans. I'm damn near spot on this. Then you have you got some Tank Davis fans, they hate Shakur as well, but not like the Devin Haney fans. The Devin Haney fans, they hate Shakur with a passion because they look at somebody like Shakur Stevenson as a threat. I get that, right? And then you have the Shakur Stevenson fans, they hate Devin Haney fans. So I see that's going on, right? That's exactly what's going on, and you can tell pretty much what they say. Well, where their loyalty lies. You get what I'm saying? So I get that, right? It's a digital civil war going on. So Edwin De Los Santos has inherited a bunch of Devin Haney fans for Thursday. He's inherited a bunch of Devin Haney fans for Thursday. He is, right? And then, of course, Tank Davis. It's Tank Davis fans. It's us versus everybody. We pick and choose who we want to fight. When we want to fight them other top guys, we don't need to fight those top guys. And we don't like Shakur fans nor Haney fans. So basically, Shakur got 2 different fan bases going at him next on 2 days. True. Oh, I know what's going on. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Shakur wins, I'm giving you tomorrow's headlines today. If Shakur wins, Devin Haney fans and Tank Davis fans are going to say that Edwin De Los Santos really wasn't all that. Shakur ain't beat nobody. True. Boy, I can damn near guarantee you that, boy. I know these social media boxing fans very, very well. I know them very well. I know what they're going to say before they say it. I know what they're thinking right now. I know them very well. I do. Anyways, shout out to all the number 1 contenders.
Now, I am the number 1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Bruh, listen, bro. I've been doing this almost 3 years, boy. I know him. I said, yeah. Let's see how this work out. But anyways, over here at True Media Boxing Radio, we just want to see the best fights that we want to see. And I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all that lane. I'm telling you networks right now. This is how you can put these promotional companies in the headlock. Put their ass in the headlock, choke them out, give them a wedgie. I don't care what you do, but guess what? This side you're going to get it. If they want your money, make them make the type of fights that we want. Because we running things over here.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Anyways, yeah, man, you know, as I said before, we running things. We running things. Cream corn. Oh, cream corn ass niggas coming over here hollering about what they gonna do to us, man. Look here, man, we don't even play over here, man, at Nick Sack Promotions. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you Wakanda niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga for knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hold of smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Boy, Nick Sack Promotions, boy, we got fighters. We got fighters ducking us left and right.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Boy, listen, boy, when it come to Nick Sack Promotions, these other fighters, they want to take the easy matches. Shout out to Steel for becoming a new member, man. A new member, Steel. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah, these niggas be, hey, boy, when it come to Nick Sack Promotions fighters, they go to shaking like booty meat. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga Coach Malachi Ways, I'm gonna put them paws on them. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh Lord. Yeah, boy, listen, boy, they go to shaking like booty meat, boy. They go to shaking like booty meat. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know something, man. You know, if there's anybody in the chat, you having problems, you need some help, you know what I mean? Come y'all call the boy, man. 1-800 what's happening, and we'll take care of that for you.
What it do though? You ever wanted to whoop somebody's ass, but you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me though. All you gotta do is dial 1-800 what's happening, and I come beat their ass for you. I do chokeouts, knockouts, slapouts. What's happening, homie?
How you get in my backyard?
You got beef with a nigga named Paul?
Fuck that nigga.
Body slams, wedgies, nigga, I do disguises. Watch out, go on, brethren. You been sleeping with Nigel's wife, huh? No. You're lying. No. Ladies, if your nigga ain't acting right, ain't paying child support, I'll come slap his ass out for you. What's that, nigga?
Whoa.
You don't take care of your motherfucking kids?
Well, I just paid my ex-wife like $700.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is bang my line. 1-800 what's happening?
Hey, man. Hey, 1-800 what's happening, man? It is what it is, man. What's happening? We ain't even playing over here, man. Listen, and another thing too, right? Shout out to my dog Booger Ray Leonard, man. I think today, guys, I'm not sure, but this might be the 20th anniversary. Well, it's not the 20th anniversary, but this might be the almost the 20th anniversary of my dog Booger Ray Leonard. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to T Seals from the ATL. Jason Phillips, what's going on, fam? Shout out to the Martin Ramos, Southwest Said, Steel. Shout out to La Jessica. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Who else we have in the building, man? Shout out to Rebel Life Boxing. Shout out to Rebel Legacy Mindset. Anyways, this is, shout out to JC as well. I want to celebrate, man. Shout out to Dunk Flesh in the building. I want to celebrate, man, because, we almost lost one of the greatest promoters in the history of boxing almost about 20 years ago, right, man? It could be 20 years or could be 20 years. Yeah, I think, no, it ain't been 20 years. Almost 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago, we almost lost one of the greatest promoters in the history of boxing. But thank God for the white man. Now I know what you laptop revolutionaries are going to say. I told you niggas are cool. He say, thank God for the white man. But I'm going to tell you right. I'm thanking this white guy right here. Because if it wasn't for this white guy, we would have been robbed of the opportunity. And listen, if it wasn't for this white guy right here who saved the brother man when the brother man was in the trunk of his car, when the brother man was in the trunk being hog-tied and duct taped, it was this one white man that saved him. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have memorable moments like this in the sport of boxing.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Do y'all see that pleasurable look on his face? Did you see how happy he was when he bit down on his bottom lip? Did you see the way those nostrils flared up with pure joy and ecstasy? Did you see the way he lowered the gaze of his eyes while massaging the nipples? But guess what? We got one white man to thank for allowing that to happen.
We were at dinner one night, and I got a call that there was a disturbance in my gym. And Floyd apparently had asked us not to do a fight in October, but to do it in December after James Prince's contract with him had run out. So the disturbance in my gym was that some people came over with or without the knowledge of James Prince and proceeded to break a couple of heads of people in Mayweather's camp with baseball bats. And so the gym was splattered with blood. And Floyd came to my office the next day and he said, Prince wants his money from the fight that's coming up. So I said to Floyd, fine, if that's what you want, I'll write him a letter of credit. And Floyd said to me, Prince don't do no letters of credit. You better send the cash. So I wrote a check and I made a contract with Prince's lawyer, and he got paid the money that he said he was entitled to as Floyd's manager.
Hey man, so you know what? Let's get a bar for a round of applause for saving my dog, Booger Ray Leonard. Hey, listen, man. We need 56 more likes. We need 56 more likes. As a matter of fact, let me type it in here. We need 56 more likes, so we can open up the phone lines. Anyways, I gotta call it the way I see it, bro. Let me tell you something. As I said before, we're going to have the only way we can do this reset. I can't wait till fighters like Canelo, Crawford, Keith Thurman. Well, Keith Thurman ain't fought, so Keith Thurman kind of like already retired anyways. Tyson Fury, Wilders, just the older wave of fighters who've been around a long time, like Canelo and Crawford and the Charlos and stuff like that. I need, when these guys' time is phased out, like I want to see the new crops come up, right? Because those guys put their work in or whatever. Those guys put their work in. Well, not all of them, but some of them did. But let's just say, for argument's sake, all of those guys put their work in. This new crop that's coming up, I want to see that we have to do the reset with the new crop. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the older fighters they are used to getting paid a certain amount of money. Now, I want to see how they're gonna make the adjustment. I want to see how they're gonna make the adjustment now that Showtime is gone. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to see, like my boss, Al Heyman. I want to see how Al Heyman is able going to make the adjustment from a business standpoint with the fighters now, because I know they say he'll pay these fighters some astronomical guarantees, not out of his money though. It'll be the network's money in order to fight B and C class fighters. So now that the network is gone, I want to see will these fighters have to become more realistic now, or will he still be able to pay those fighters that type of money that they want? But now that the white man has been removed from the equation, now what? I think I'm gonna tell you something else too. I think that we're not gonna get a bunch of pay-per-view fights now. It's not gonna be a bunch of pay-per-view fights because again, if these fighters don't wanna, hey, look here, man. The well is dry, dog. The money ain't there no more, dog. That 15 million I paid you to fight neck bone soup, to fight hog head cheese, dog. Really, I realized I supposed to pay you $1.5 million for that. So I gave you 13.5 million more than what you should have got because you fought doggone hog head cheese. So that's over with now. But no, man, you got to pay me more money if you want to get me back in the ring. Well, don't worry about it, baby. Sit your ass on the sideline. True. Yeah, sit these niggas on the sideline. Y'all go ahead and sit on the sideline. We ain't worried about y'all. Y'all sit on the sideline there. Don't worry about it. Good luck with trying to fight another fight. When 2 years go by, you still ain't had no fight yet, and you ain't find nobody to finance your fights. See, that's what's going on. That's what's going on with Deontay Wilder. He wants an astronomical amount of money now, but guess what? Ain't nobody putting no money up for his fights. So that's why you ain't seen him in the ring. You get what I'm saying? I think so it's like, nah, dog, That's why they talking about we need to go talk to the Saudis. They want to go talk to the Saudis now. They want to go over there. These niggas want to be Muslims now. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. How you doing, Prince? Alhamdulillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I got my prayer rug, Prince. Hey, Prince, look here, man. I'm trying to get $20 million, dog. I heard y'all got some of that good Saudi money over here. I'm trying to get $100 million, dog. $100 million for 2 fights. To fight neck bone soup and poach chop Willie. What say you, Prince? You Americans, you think we're so dumb and so stupid. No. You will not get $100 million. I know that your other American company has paid you astronomical amounts of money in the past. That shit is over with. If you want that kind of money from us, you're going to have to fight this guy. That's what it's going to be. That's over with. So now, listen, they want to go to the Saudis. True. Hey, they want to go to the Saudis and alhamdulillah and all that stuff there. No, man, no. The Saudis like, nah, dog, we was born that daytime. We wasn't born yesterday. Y'all gonna have to fight, bro. Y'all gonna have to fight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta get the lights up before I drop these phone lines. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, I ain't sparing nobody. Don't nobody get no pass with me. Nobody. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Lisa Bell say Wilder has a press conference tomorrow. He's fighting Joseph Parker. We'll see. We'll see. But that's why he's been out so long. And then listen. When you got an old dog trying to when you have an old dog trying to he trying to milk the cow for all the milk that it has, and I understand that. You're an old dog. You want to lead the game. You want to lead the game with try to get as much money as possible. I do get that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I'm gonna say all that to say this. This Edwin De Los Santos. How many of you guys feel that Edwin De Los Santos gonna knock Shakur out? He say AJ versus Waleed on the same card. I saw that, but I don't know how true that is. Has that been confirmed? Cause I did see that Joshua and Wilder supposed to fight on the same card in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if that's been confirmed though. Has that been confirmed by the Saudis yet or what? I did see that on Twitter, but in this boxing shit, I got this boxing shit. We hear so much stuff, dog, and we hear so much stuff, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I kind of believe what I see at this point. I don't know what to believe anymore in boxing anymore because a lot of this stuff we've been hearing. So it is what it is. Shout out to Jason Phillips. You know what? I saw it. I did see it. I saw the same thing you saw. Legacy Mindset. I saw the same thing you saw, fam. But I'm saying is I don't know. Has it been confirmed yet? Cause we been hearing so much stuff, bro. We hear so much stuff. Shout out to La Jessica. She say, man, that's some BS, coach. Okay. Shout out to Kendall Price. She said, I don't believe anybody will get knocked out. Yeah, me neither. I don't think nobody get knocked out. I think it's going 12. I got Shakur. I got Shakur by 12 round decision. Myself. I don't think, you know what I mean? He's not gonna get hit with them kill shots that Edwin De Los Santos be swinging. He's not gonna get hit with those shots. Thursday night, it's a football game on too. I think it's a football game on as well. So they're gonna be kind of competing with that, but it is what it is. I mean, the boxing heads, we gonna be watching. Like a nigga like me, I don't watch football, so I'm gonna be watching that fight. Of course, we're going live. I'll probably set it up today. No, you know what? No, I have to edit that video. I got an interview dropping tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be dropping about 10 o'clock East Coast time. I want to give it, about 11 o'clock East Coast time because I want to give people time in the West Coast to be able to watch it and then give people time in the UK to see it maybe later on down the line. So I'll probably drop it 11 o'clock East Coast time so that, it'll give people time to, something to look at. But Buddy is funny, man. He's funny. He's funny, bro. Doggone, Coach Evan, boy. Coach Evan, listen. He seemed like he a real cat now. He a big dude too. He seemed like he a real cat. He's from New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. But anyways, some people saying that, yeah, man, because I know Keenan said, yeah, man, Shakur gonna get knocked out. I'm like, yeah, I don't see that at all, bro. I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. Shout out to Marlon. Marlon, what's going on, fam? He said, but what if he does, coach? Guess what? We're going to find out Thursday. You say, but what if he does? What if he doesn't? Guess what? We won't know. We're going to find out Thursday. What if Edwin De Los Santos get knocked out? Legacy Mindset says Shakur got an above average chin. Yeah, you know what? I don't think, again, I haven't seen neither one of these guys really get hit with no hell of a shots. But actually, to be honest with you, I've seen more Shakur fights than I have Edwin De Los Santos fights, to be fair. But yeah, I don't see, you get what I'm saying? I don't see neither one of these guys got hit with any hell of a shot. So, one thing I do like about the fight game is this. Like the brother said, what if this and what if that? See, Thursday is the fight to end all disputes. And that's what I love about boxing. Whatever dispute, see, we had a dispute going on between Crawford fans and Spence fans for 5 years. And there are a lot more Spence fans online, with YouTube channels who hate Crawford more so than Crawford fans, right? So they've been able to try to control the narrative for 5 years. So what I loved about that fight, you guys remember when we went live for the fight before that, I say this fight between Crawford and Spence, this is the dispute to end all disputes. That's what we love. That's what I love about boxing. Little did I know that after the fish fry, niggas were still gonna be disputing, and that's because they all in. They all in. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, Lord have mercy, boy. So, anyways, and I tell you guys time and time again this here. If you're new to this sport and you don't know who to pick, whatever the case, let's say you don't know nothing about boxing, I'm gonna tell you a surefire way to 99% get your, probably about 98%, they pick the right person. Find out who the Wakanda niggas is going for. Find out who the laptop revolutionaries is going for. Find out who they hate the most and find out who they going for and pick the total opposite. True. Pick the total opposite. Cause I can damn near guarantee you, anything them niggas go for, lose. True. Because I'm telling you, I'm telling what I know, dog. I'm telling what I know. Anything them niggas go for, lose. Damn near. I'm saying when there's an elite fighter that the Nick Sacks. When there's an elite fighter that the Nick Sacks don't like, that they hate. And they always, and you see them going all in on this guy because they hate that guy, always pick the guy that they hate. True. You can never lose that way. I can promise you, bro. You can never lose that way. I have several examples that I can show. All right, Lil, we gotta get likes. So we need 50 more likes, but we do have enough likes to drop the phone lines. So, all right, but we do have enough likes to drop the phone lines. So I'm going to get ready to drop the phone lines right now. I want to hear what the people got to say. Let me go ahead and get ready to drop the phone lines right now and see what's up. We're going to take a short station identification break. And when we get back, we're going to find out exactly what the people are talking about.
What's my name?
My name is nobody, and I don't live nowhere, and I don't know nothing, I don't know because I know that you gon' tell God on Jesus, kiss a Judas, silver pieces, monkeys acting in the monkey show, gangsta monster killer, silverback, where is your rap sheet, that you never explains, moving fast, thinking slow, dummy clown, silly Billy, need a hug, thugs on drugs, monkeys acting in the monkey show.
We'll get ready to drop these phone lines, man, so the people can call in, man. For real, though.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, and this is the thing, though, right? Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, listen, I think I got it all laid out. And there's something that now I got the short-term deal thing idea from Steve Kim, because I didn't even know that until he told me that. Yeah, like the networks did not used to give these promotional companies long-term contracts. And I like that, right? I like that. Because again, we got to change the business model in boxing. I don't know nothing about the business myself, but what I do know is this here. You know, you can't put all the power, because if the networks are, if the promotional companies are dependent upon the networks, then that means the networks have the power. The networks have the power. I want to see the networks exercise their power. Look here, man. Hold on, we got to get the lights up. Yeah, I want to see the networks exercise their power. Shout out to the Nick and Nita show. Shout out to D Block in the building, The Inevitable, Schoolo X-Man, Jason Follower of Christ. Shout out to Keenum. Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Chris McCoy, Cesar Rojas. Shout out to my main man on Flex BK. Shout out to Eric G from H-Town. Eric Grime in the building. Mailman Mac. Who else we have in the building, man? K Causey, JC in the building, T Seals ATL, Corey Bradley. Yeah, I know the press conference come on at 4 o'clock. I know the press will come on at 4. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I kind of, it is what it is. Like, bro, we gotta, yeah, man, look. You can't reset the market with the old guys. You can't do that with the old guys, right? So the old guys gonna have to try to find creative ways to get money. And I think once we get rid of the old guys, then you got the Shakurs, the De Los Santos, the Frank Martins. That era and generation is going to have to shine and excel. They got to shine and excel with fighting each other. They have to. They're going to have to do that. Right? You're going to have to earn your keep. If you want this, I need to get this. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Even swap ain't no swindle. It's as simple as that. I don't care because you got a bunch of fans online who don't buy your pay-per-views any goddamn ways, arguing, saying that you ain't got to fight nobody and the other dudes got to fight. I don't care about none of that shit, because all that shit is tainted and slanted anyways. Who cares if you got 10 YouTube channels that's capping for you and they hating and defecating on the other guy? The 10 YouTube channels that's capping for you, they on the payroll anyways. Whether they getting paid real money or they getting paid emotionally. He retweeted my tweet. You get what I'm saying? And you got niggas online. They listen. They really think they somebody because Booger Ray Leonard retweeted their tweet. Hey, Schoolo, hey, you got dudes on Twitter. Yeah, man, dog, nigga, Leonard, Booger Ray, he retweeted my tweet. That let you know I'm somebody. I'm like, dude, Booger Ray Leonard ain't nobody. True. Shit, hey, listen. You was better off letting my dog Cookie retweet your tweet. True. You get what I'm saying? You were better off letting my rabbit Hippity retweet your tweet. Yeah, man, Booger Ray, he retweeted my tweet. Like, what the fuck that mean? Hey, Keto, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Keto, they sit back. No, Booger Ray Leonard, and Booger Ray Leonard, what dude say she go? Yeah, she gonna be doing that too. She gonna be like, they gotta. Hey, they have some nobodies. They be having nobodies retweet their tweets, and then gonna talk like they hot shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm hot shit, nigga. Yeah, boy, yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. Yeah, my nigga, trying to tell. He retweeted my tweet. I'm like that. I'm like, who is you? You ain't nobody. You get what I'm saying?
But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Yeah.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Really though?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yes, sir.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, man.
You've got mail.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm sitting back like these dudes. Hey, listen. Hey, Lisa. Hey, nigga ain't no goddamn body shit. I gotta tell you, man. They be sitting here trying to, oh man, they gonna cut it. Cause they got a sap sucker. They got a sap sucker. Don't retweet they tweet and all that stuff. I'm like, these dudes ain't nobody, man. And shit, if you know what, listen, like they the old guard. They over with. And this is why they gotta come here. See, they gotta listen. All of them have to come here to YouTube. Because there's nobody who covers the sport of boxing more than the YouTube channels, the YTC. You know what I mean? The YTC. Nobody covers it more than us. So now it's like, okay, what we got to do, we got to go on over there now. So we got our own channels, but people know who y'all are. Okay, that's a Showtime channel right there. We already know what that is. So now people like myself and other channels, even the fanboy channels and the Bakana nigga channels, you know, and the Aerosexual channels, all of them play a part. And this is why you see these guys who's supposed to be so high up on the totem pole, they got to come here. They have to come here. You know, if they come on this show or not, that's cool. If they don't, that's cool too. Doesn't matter. I do know that I'm moving the algorithms. I know I'm deep in YouTube's boxing's DNA. I know that. You get what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. So, you know, it is what it is. So, and I have the analytics to prove it. And I understand my analytics very, very well. Right? So it is what it is. So that's what it's gonna be. And as it keep going on, that's what it's gonna be. As a matter of fact, let's do a poll. Cause we got some dudes who feel that tomorrow's prediction day. Will Edwin De Los Santos KO Shakur. Some people said that because I want to see Steven. My bad. Yes, he'll knock him out. Shakur. Now, I'm not asking who you think. I'm not asking about the win and all that stuff. That we're gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know, we always do prediction day the day before the fight. So tomorrow is prediction day. But for the people who think Shakur gonna get knocked out, I wanna see what you say. Okay. Let's go right there. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's it. It just, you know, for anybody who thinks Shakur gonna get knocked out, put it down. I'm not asking who you think is gonna win the fight. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do who you think is going to win the fight tomorrow. Tomorrow is prediction day. So we'll do the prediction day tomorrow. We'll do the prediction day tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Tomorrow we're going to ask who you think going to win, and then we're going to put the draw down there too. We're going to put the draw down there as well. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to have an option for a draw. We're going to have an option for a draw. Of course, KO decision for both fighters. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Chris McCoy. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Marlon. He say no. He say no KO, but he would drop him, and then Shakur takes it to another level and went on the cards. Shit, I don't even think Shakur gonna get dropped. I don't even think Shakur gonna get dropped. I don't even think that. You know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna get dropped. You know. And the thing is, I don't think that at all. I don't think he's gonna get dropped at all. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win on decision. Especially once you get to the second half of that fight. The second half of the fight, I'm anxious to see like who gonna set the table. There's gonna be some risk that's gonna be taken. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be some risk. You get what I'm saying? So, Edwin De Los Santos is an aggressive fighter. He's an aggressive fighter, and I think certain fighters. He can't fight. He can't fight Shakur the way he fought on. He can't fight Shakur the way he fought on El Rayo. And he's an aggressive fighter. Some fighters you can't be aggressive with. You can't do that. Like no fighters that's very, very good counter punches, take that half step back, give you good angles and stuff like that. They love them aggressive fighters. That's why I was telling dudes, right? Like, I want to pivot a little bit on Crawford and Spence. I was telling guys, I was like, man, man, Spence gonna step, man. And when he stepped to Crawford ain't been in nobody with nobody like that. The way Spence, he gonna come forward and put that pressure on Crawford. And I'm like, dude, like, if you know anything about Terrence Crawford, that's literally the worst thing you can do is to fight him to pressure him, to press him. Jeff Horn tried that. That shit didn't work. Victor Postal tried that. That didn't work. Prescott tried it. That didn't work. Just like if you look at a lot of these guys, the bigger fighters, because Crawford always been a small dude, those bigger fighters who tried that, Hank Lundy, like literally, they got killed walking in the beehives. Oh man, well Spence ain't no London. Spence ain't no Jeff Horn, and he better than all those guys. I'm like, dude, I think y'all missing the point. Like that particular fighter, you cannot fight aggressively. You can't be trying to come in there like you came in on them other dudes. That shit ain't gonna work with him. Like literally, that's playing to his strengths. That's what he wants you to do. Cause he gonna be countering your ass all night long. He gonna be walking you in the shots. Hey, shout out to my sister Bless 365. Shout out to my main man Rick Timms. Bless, what's going on, sis? Shout out to Rick Timms. Shout out to Brady. Shout out to Brady. Brady 12 says sparring and getting in the ring is two different things, especially without headgear. Hey, you know what, Brady? I'm glad you brought that up. That's another thing too. Hey, Rick, they be talking about, yeah, man, yeah. Well, we heard, like, this is the era of the sparring wars. Like the sparring wars came out in the modern day era. I think the sparring wars came out when Floyd Mayweather, when the rumor came out that Errol Spence gave Floyd Mayweather a black eye in sparring. Now we ain't seen no footage of it or none of that, right? But Floyd ain't never say that. Floyd said he gave him some good work, and I don't know where this rumor came from, right? Because we just heard rumors. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. He gave a black eye. So he was an eye collector, right? So I think that started the sparring wars. But then we heard it with Tank Davis and Devin Haney. With Tank and Devin Haney, they were like, yeah, man, when Bill was running around, I think Blue Blood was making videos about the sparring session. Probably got a couple of good AdSense revenue on it. He was making videos about the sparring wars. Yeah, man, see, what happened was, Devin Haney had went to Baltimore, and he went to their gym, and he faded, hey, shout out to Roshiki, man. Hey, okay. Shout out to my brother Roshiki. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. Hey, this what I remember in the modern era, though. Hold on. Let me get the super chats out the way. Let me get the cash outs out the way. Sorry about that. Shout out, y'all. Hold on, guys. Hey, shout out to Roshiki. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam hundo on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Roshiki said Edwin would get frustrated and make crucial mistakes. You know what, Roshiki? That's kind of like how I'm seeing it. I'm kind of seeing that as well. I think he's going to try to impose his will because he's been very, very cocky thus far. And I think he's hearing Shakur ain't got no punching power. I'm going to come in there and get him out of there. And I think he gonna see it's not going to be like that. But anyways, but in the modern era, Roshiki, doggone Bill Haney. So Bill started a hornet's nest with going on, because Bill is down with the LDBC, so he's over there on Bill on Blue Blood's channel. He's on Jabba the Hutt's channel. He's going around, see, and Dev gave him that work. So they went to Baltimore the first time, right? They went to Baltimore, and they say it was a close fight, whatever. Dev held his own, or whatever the case may be. Or they might have said that Tank got the best arm in that one. But then when they had to fight again, they had a sparring match again in Floyd Mayweather gym. Bill was like, yeah, we won the money. That's all I'm saying. It was Bet's place. It was real niggas from Cincinnati there, real niggas from Vegas, my boys from the town. And all I know is, we walked away with the money. And what's the man name? Adrian Broner, his goofy ass, he jumped in the ring because Adrian Broner said that he said, yeah, man, Tank had done sparked Devin Haney, and when he sparked him, now this didn't make no sense. I'm gonna tell you why it didn't make any sense. Because you said that, you betted money on Tank, so you betted money on Tank, but then when Tank quote unquote sparked Devin Haney, and Devin Haney was hurt, and Tank was going to knock him out. You jumped in the ring and stopped the guy from knocking out Devin Haney, the guy who you betted money against. and then you let him clear his head, and then he went back, to boxing, and then he ended up getting the best of Tank, made Tank quit or whatever, and Bill Haney walked away with the money. That didn't make no sense what Agent Broner said. True. Because check this out. Listen, hey Rick, if I'm betting my money, if my guy is winning, what I'm gonna jump in there and stop him from finishing this guy off so I can collect my money? And you get what L. Harvey, you get what I'm saying, fam? That didn't even make no sense. You get what I'm saying? That didn't make no sense. Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Hold on, AB, hold on, AB. This ain't making no sense. So you bet Bill Haney that you bet, hey, shout out to y'all, but he said he lying, Coach. You bet Bill Haney and the boys, everybody had money bet on Tank, and the other half had money bet on Devin Haney. So you try to tell me right when you was in the jaws of victory, and you finna with all your money, you jump in it and stop the guy who you betted on from beating up the guy who you betted against? True. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Does that make any sense to y'all? Is that making any sense?
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
will
that
win.
that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
So this started the modern day sparring wars, right? So now we hear all these other things. Yeah, man, what's her name? What's her name got beat in sparring? What's her name got beat in sparring? Like, we be hearing all these stories. I listen, this guy got beat in sparring. You know, Poke Chop Willie got beat in sparring. Shawty Big Nuts got dropped in sparring. Hog Head Cheese got caught with an overhand right in sparring. We hearing all these sparring stories. Then they go to talking about, shout out to Food Revolution. Mailman Matt, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Reborn 325. Then they go to talking about, yeah, man, you know what's your name beat him in the Olympics now. You know he got beat in the amateurs. Listen, you know Poke Chop Willie knocked out Hobo Sam in the amateurs now. You do know that now. I'm like, dude, okay, the amateurs, what does the amateurs have to do? What does the amateurs have to do with with the pros? True. Hey, Marlon said, what do you think happened between with Coach and Dale sparring? I don't know. I don't know. You know, because I don't know what happened, and I really don't. You know, I don't know. I don't have enough information to think anything. All I know is I don't believe nothing I be hearing on social media, because Bill Haney said one thing, and it's one thing that Bill Haney said that has not been refuted. Bill Haney said he won the bet and he walked away with the money. Nobody has refuted that. Nobody from Tank's side has said Bill Haney is lying. He did not win that bet and walked away with the money. So that tell me that guess what? That tell me that Bill Haney was telling the truth. That's what that tell me. Because I haven't heard anybody from Tank's side, Mayweather, Booger Ray Leonard, Tank Davis, Agent Broner, Calvin Ford. I haven't heard anybody say that Bill Haney did win that money. I ain't heard nobody say that. So apparently Bill Haney was telling the truth. True. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. All I know is nobody has refuted that Bill Haney won the money. Nobody has refuted that. But anyways, so people will make amateur mistakes in picking who they think gonna win the fight. Well, you know they fought in the amateurs. He beat him in the amateurs. You know what I mean? You know, well, I heard. Now listen, I heard that they were sparring. They were sparring now, and I heard what's the name got the best of them in sparring. So I'm like, okay, like, what does this have to do? Like we're making decisions based off of rumors and allegations. They making decisions based off rumors and allegations. And so, shout out to Arthur Harris, shout out to L. Harvey in the building, shout out to Miss Connie Stevens. They're making decisions based on rumors and allegations, right? And then that's why he gonna win, or that's why he gonna lose because he got beat. Listen, you do know they fought in the 9th grade. What's the name? Shakur got beat in the 9th grade by Poach Chop Willie. Poach Chop Willie beat Shakur in the 9th grade. Did you know that? He beat him in the 9th grade. Dude, you do know that both of them are 25 years old now, right? Yeah, but he beat him in the 9th grade. True. Bro, the shit, it's hilarious to me. It's so funny to me, right? You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, man. Hey, boy, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm trying to, bro. I'm like, dude, yeah, man, you do know they were 13 years old. You do know when they were 13. When they were 13 now, he whooped them when they were 13 now. Yeah, he whooped them at the park. They had a fight. They was fighting over the swing, right? Shakur wanted to get on the swing, and Devin Haney wanted to get on the same swing. And so what happened was they were pushing each other, rolled around in the dirt. And then I think Devin Haney threw dirt in Shakur's eyes, and then Shakur had kicked Devin Haney in the leg. And then when they both ran to the swing, and then Shakur got there first, and Devin Haney dived at it, and Shakur moved the swing to the side, and Devin Haney dived to the ground. And so Shakur was able to get on the swing. Yeah, so that happened when they were 13. True. Bro, if you look at some of the, hey, OP gave me salute. Hey, Drummer for Life, what's going on? If you look at just some of the arguments these dudes be having, I'm like, dang, these dudes really arguing about this shit. Hey, shout out to $2. Shout out to JSV dropping that $2 super chat. He said Shakur not untouchable. He got 6 losses as an amateur. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? You guys see what I'm talking about? Yeah. He got 6 losses as an amateur. Hey, bro. Hey, he just came right. He just came right on in. He just came right on in and piggyback off everything I said. I told you, I know what I'm talking about. And my thing is okay, what does the amateurs have to do with anything in the pros? Like, you can't make this shit up. And I'm pretty sure that the fighter that you like have losses in the amateurs as well. So that means that the fighter that you like, he's not untouchable either, according to that logic. I take the position that, okay, whatever the fuck happened in the amateurs, that don't mean a goddamn thing. Surely both of these fighters have become a lot better since the amateurs. What the fuck does that mean? I had a fight with a friend of mine. We had a fight when I was 12, and he won the first fight. Then we ended up fighting later on, 3 years later, when I was 15, I beat the shit out of him. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, he lost an amateur now. You get what I'm saying? So, but listen, I'm glad the brother said that. I'm glad the brother said that because he backed up everything that I'm talking about. True. He literally backed up everything that I'm talking about. I told you guys, I know these guys very well. Like, I do this shit every day. I know these guys very well. I know what they say. I know how they think. I know these guys very well. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? But anyways, hey, what it say? Y'all may say the scoring, the gloves, 3 rounds. Hey, you remember I had y'all remember I had the kids, but I forgot the kids I had on here, man, the other day. I forgot the kids I had on here the other day. The brothers I had on here the other day. But they was talking about how the amateurs like the way they score the amateurs, you know, like the amateurs, you could barely touch a motherfucker and that's a score or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, but that amateur shit don't mean a goddamn thing. Not in the pros. I can tell you that right now. The amateur shit don't mean a goddamn thing in the pros. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Shout out to D-Block in the building. Shout out to Knockdown 305 in the building. What's going on, fam? Salute to you. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Salute to you, fam. Oh, yeah, crack. I had crack on here. I had crack on here and I forgot the other brother name, man. Crack. Now, cause I told him, I said, boy, I love that name Crack, boy. But you got a name like Crack. Yeah, you sure don't got to represent now. Cause you throwing them bolos. You got a name like Crack. Like I'm gonna be looking out for these young brothers, man. Listen, we need 40 more likes. I'm gonna be looking out for these young brothers, man. Like right now, I wanna see the table. I wanna see the table set. What you say, William? He said, I wanna see Zayn versus Usyk. More than Fury versus Usyk, for real. No, I wanna see Fury versus Usyk because because it's for undisputed. We get Fury versus Usyk, that's undisputed, right? And then we'll see what happens from there. But that's what I want to see. I want to see let's get history out of the way. Too bad we can't get it this year. I'm hearing we're getting that fight next year, next February. That's what I'm hearing. Again, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Shout out to JC. He say he better crack and not get cracked. Hey man, you know what? You keep fighting long enough, you're gonna get cracked. Some of the best have gotten cracked. You get what I'm saying? But I do get your point though. I do get your point. You want him to try to live up to his name as much as possible. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, about Zayn. Yeah, so let's see that. And then this is the battle of the old guards. Alexander Usyk is an older brother, and Tyson Fury is an older brother, right? Or both of them are older, right? So right now we get a chance to get these old heads out the way, even in the heavyweight division. Now, this is the problem, just to pivot a little bit, right? This is the problem with the heavyweights, because I think like outside of Tyson Fury, Joshua, Usyk, Wilder, and then even Zayn. Zayn is an older guy. Zayn is older, right? So we got Big Bang Zayn? Big Bang Zayn is an older guy, so shit, all these niggas old. Shit, how old Zayn is? Zayn about 37, right? 37, 38? You know what I mean? How old Zayn is? Zayn 39? Yeah. See, all these, you know what I'm saying? So, but those guys are the big names in the sport, in the heavyweight division. So once Zayn and them get out of the way, but the heavyweight division ain't looking good because we ain't got nothing over here in America. We ain't got nothing over here in America, bro. We have Zayn, we have Fury, Usyk, Joshua, Wilder. Shit. But that's about it. I ain't counting Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz ain't fought since 1979. Like, check this out. Andy Ruiz, he ain't fought since he fought Chris Arreola. He hasn't been back in the ring because he wants astronomical amounts of money, and nobody's going to pay him that. So, that's why you ain't seen Andy Ruiz back in the ring, right? Because he would have been back in the ring, but he in his mind, he's worth more than what he really is. Now, I'm not knocking the brother. If Andy Ruiz can get $10, $20 million from somebody to see him fight, fine. But there's a reason why. Let's see, he fought Chris Arreola. Who else he fought? Oh, he fought quote unquote the boogeyman of the division. True. Hey, y'all know who the boogeyman of the heavyweight division, the play boogeyman, King Kong Ortiz. Now you know that was a marketing ploy. Now, because again, the PBC controlled a lot of the different YouTube channels, the pro PBC YouTube channels. And so you had channels like Nestor Gibbs at that time, Ness, you had channels like all of the Alphabet Boys, all of them, just the pro PBC channels. Then you had the boxing scenes and stuff like that. All of them was pushing that. Yeah, King Kong Ortiz is the boogeyman of the division. Don't nobody want to fight him. Boy, they be killing me with that, boy. As soon as they say that somebody is the boogeyman of the division, I go to look at them side eye. True. I'm like, boy, he didn't go with this shit. Right? Yeah, man, he the boogeyman. I said, okay. He the boogeyman, huh? All right. Yeah, he beat the boogeyman. So this is what they do, right? I'm telling y'all, it's the oldest trick in the book, right? When you have fighter A, who's supposed to be the A-side fighter, but he ain't really fought no top-level competition up to that point. What they do is they'll take a fighter before that, same side of the street, And then they're gonna make him. They'll get in contact with their minions on social media and different reporters, and they're gonna say, "I need you to put out reports about how this dude is the boogeyman and how ain't nobody scared of him." And go to talk about he got the Cuban style and he's a problem and he's southpaw and he's a problem for a lot of these guys. And go to name dropping, say names, say other top name heavyweights, Joshua and Fury and all those other guys. They scared of him. They scared of. So that's what they do, right? So they'll keep. So you'll know with all these. You'll know the ones who doing it because all of them start saying the same shit. If you hear one YouTube channel that's regurgitating the same shit that 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, 9 or 10 other YouTube channels are saying, if you hear 10 YouTube channels regurgitating the same thing, they got a hit piece out on the other guy. True. They got a hit piece out on the other guy. When you hear them regurgitate the same thing, they got their marching orders. They got their marching orders on what to say. They got their marching orders on what to say. It's very, very easy to figure out. Very, very easy. Very, very easy to figure out. They got their marching orders on what to say. Hold on now. What I need you to say now. He the boogeyman. Hey, listen, hold on. AI said Roland Romero the boogeyman at 140. AI, check this out, fam. Check this out. AI, check this out. Listen. AI, check this out, fam. Doggone, I had a dude tell me, no, was it? I think I heard Ellie suck a nigga nutsack say that. It was either him or it wasn't him. I think somebody, I was watching somebody, I think it was on Twitter, because I be on Twitter just watching a lot of stuff, right? I had a dude say that Roland Romero, he the cash cow of the 140-pound division. I'm dead serious, dog. Shout out to Christopher. He said, I love the show. He said, I could be in the worst mood in the world as long as I put my podcast on. The whole attitude changes. Thank you, Coach. Yeah, shout out to you, Chris. Bro, listen, the dude was like, Roland Romero, he bringing money to the 140-pound division because Roland Romero has a name. Hey, he said, listen, Roland Romero is bringing money to the 140-pound division because Roland Romero has a name. Bro, they don't hype this dude up. I'm like, my nigga, and this what they do, right? So they'll have somebody like an Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. Yeah, man, hey, Rolly, I'm trying to tell you, Rolly, look how popular you are. You're famous. Everywhere you go, Rolly, people love you. They just want to take pictures with you, Rolly. How was that? Oh, yeah, man, Ellie, man, you know, man, saying, man, I got all the hands deal like me, man. Man, Black 365 like me. Food Rap Room like me, man. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, Jessica like me, man. Yeah, man, all the tenor like me, man. Yeah, man, because I'm a star. I'm a star, Ellie. Tell you, man. Everybody know, man. Like, I was beating Tank. Tank got caught me with that one point. The referee waited off. But I was winning that fight, man. And then, you know, man, I first fight I had at 140, I become a champion. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, bro, I say all these dudes must get their own orders from Booker Ray Leonard. Because they say the same shit. I say, now, all 10 of these niggas don't make videos saying the same shit. I ought to know what time it is. True. I ought to know what time it is. These niggas saying this. Listen, they say the same shit, bro. They say the same shit. You get what I'm saying? Listen, I ought to know what time it is. I say, yeah. Yeah, all I'm saying the same stuff. If you got 10 YouTube channels talking about how much they hate a certain fighter from Omaha, Nebraska, that tells you that's a hit piece, probably from that promotional company, that don't like them. True. That's how this works. I know what I'm talking about. That's how this works. Because this goes on. Don King used to do that. Don King, I got a book over there. We're talking about Don King, right? Don King used to pay reporters to put out unfavorable reports about Larry Holmes to justify not paying him a whole lot of money. Man, Larry, man, because Larry Holmes, he wasn't loved as a heavyweight the way Ali was. Because when Larry Holmes beat Ali, man, that made a lot of people hate Larry Holmes. Like even me, I hated Larry Holmes because he didn't have to do Ali like that. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, right? So they did that, man, and Larry Holmes. So like he'll be like, let's say Larry might want $10 million for a fight. Man, Larry, man, we having trouble, man, selling tickets, man. The people ain't buying, baby. The people ain't buying your tickets, Larry. Like, I want to pay the $10 million, Larry, but man, listen, man, the people ain't buying the tickets no more, man. People don't like it, Larry. You know, I mean, I'm trying, baby. I'm trying to make you famous. I'm trying to sell you and all that stuff there, baby. But listen, man, Larry, the people ain't like it. So Larry Holmes will be promised one purse. He'll be promised one purse to fight, right? Then he'll mess around. Larry Holmes will mess around and get. You supposed to get $2 million. You supposed to get $3 million or $5 million for this fight. Huh, Larry? He go 1.5. True. Hey, Larry, who go 1.5? I give you the other 8.5 on the back end. Hey, shout out to Tay Hill. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for damn dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Okay, he say salute, coach. He say ESPN released the news. He say Joshua versus Wallin and Wilder versus Parker doubleheader set for December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. I wish they were fighting each other. Dan Raphael said presser tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's cool. I just need to see it, Tay, because we be hearing so much stuff, and I did see it on Twitter. I just need to see it, fam. So it is what it is. That's a dangerous fight for Anthony Joshua. He fighting Odo Wallin. Odo Wallin claimed the fame was he beat Tyson Fury and they robbed him. True. He split Tyson Fury to the white meat. He split him to the white meat, had that eye, had meat hanging out that eye. Y'all remember that? Had meat hanging out the eyeball? Yeah, he did that. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But yeah, Big Odo, I used to call him Big Odo. Big Odo Wallin, Big Odo. You know, we get Big Odo fighting Joshua. Big Odo is kind of a tricky southpaw, so we're going to see what's up.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Bruh, it's the only trick in the book. That's what they do, fam. Shout out to Flex BK. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. BK, stand up. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yes, sir.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, so we gonna see what's up, man. That's what they do, right? Yeah, baby, I'm trying to promote you, baby, but goddamn. Listen, baby, don't nobody like you. The people don't like you. That's what they do. So when you got, listen, and that still goes on today. Right? Listen, I know that I see this shit. I said, all right, so right now, so they're trying to tell this dude, character assassinate this guy, and they're trying to build up this guy. You know, so anytime you see that the news is one-sided, it tells you what time it is. The news is one-sided in favor of a guy that's popular amongst the casuals, or not the casuals, but amongst the powers that be, in favor, and it's to the disparagement of the guy who they don't like. Like, this stuff is not coincidental. This is how this works. And politicians do it. Politicians do the same thing. That's where the politics come out in the sport of boxing. There's even politics on YouTube boxing. On the YTBC, yes, it's politics. It's political. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm fighting the Democrats and the Republicans. True. Listen, on YouTube, right? On YouTube, you got the Democrats, who are the majority, and then you have the Republicans, that's the minority. And I'm fighting Democrats and Republicans. True. Yeah, I'm like, cause yeah, both of these niggas full of shit. I already see what time it is. Both of these motherfuckers on the same team. Like they'll get in front of the camera, talk that shit about each other, and then as soon as the camera go off, they go to shake a hand. Yeah, but that was a good one there, dog. Yeah, man, Rick, but we put on a good show there, boy. We got the people emotions into it. They all riled up. Yeah, but they hate you, but they doing a good job hating you. Yeah, but cause this dude is the bad guy because the other side is winning the information war. So there's an information war that goes on social media, and and that's how they do it in boxing and just anything, information war. So they had the information war going on, and whoever pays the most or have more guys, reporters on their team putting out the information, or have influential reporters or bloggers or whatever putting out that information, they look at it as though they're winning the information war because the people who spit out the propaganda for the powers that be, they are very persuasive. They're very persuasive, and people do believe a lot of propaganda. So it's very, very easy to it's very, very easy to get people to think a certain way. It's called, it's a manipulation tactic. That's what they do, right? Me, I see it. I see it. I come from this background, so I see it. I see it. You know what I mean? And I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand. I see the game. I know the game. I know the game. I come in here just to, I come in here just to, I come in here, man. Yeah, see, this is, cause I don't know if I told you guys, I used to, I used to do interviews for a lot of independent artists and stuff like that, and just mainstream artists as well when I was doing in the music. And right here, see, you get one of these. This here is from the, this is from the United States Press Agency, right here. This is from the United States Press Agency. Get your press badge, and you go in there. You know what I mean? To do interviews and stuff like that. Like I did all that shit. Not put hit pieces on people, but that's what happens in the game, bro. That's what happens in the game. On YouTube, it's very, very easy. YouTube, you can tell who's who, because well, these guys are not reporters. That's why they're not reporters. They're just niggas with YouTube channels. Like I'm a nigga with a YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying? So they're just niggas with YouTube channels. Who a lot of them are fanboys of their favorite fighters. A lot of them are fanboys of promotional companies. A lot of them are fanboys of networks. And that's why I'm glad that Showtime is gone as well, because Showtime had a lot of fanboys, and now that Showtime is dead, guess what? The fanboys got to find another network on the D-Ride. True. The fanboys have to find another, because that killed the Showtime fanboys. Now all of them now we know all of them are PBC. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like, damn, man, we ain't heard nothing about PBC yet, man. Shit, when we gonna get some money? Man, we ain't heard nothing about no deals yet. When we gonna get some more money? When we gonna hear about this new deal? Well, we got $100 million and we gonna be back in the game and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, man, them days may be over with, man. And I think what we need to do, we need for those days to be over with. We don't need no promotional company. Top Rank, Matchroom, PBC, Queensberry. We don't need no more promotional companies getting big budgets from networks. We don't need that. No, y'all don't need to get no more big budgets. Listen, because right now what we trying to do a reset. Y'all been matching tomato cans against tomato cans. Some of you, not all of you, some of you. And what we need to do, dog, we need to make sure these dudes got to earn their keep. True. These dudes are going to have to earn their keep. That's what it's going to be.
Get out while you can. Don't get something, no statue. Give them guts.
And you know what, man? If the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, the Lord can help the Lord can help us get very, very good match-made fights right here in America, so we can bring it back. And the Lord can help us get rid of all of these nonsensical pay-per-views these fights that's been going on pay-per-view that really just should be just on regular network TV.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Shout out to Rod. He said, damn, Top Rank YouTube channel killing Shakur, to my Shakur on the live chat. I mean, they can kill him on the live chat just as long as they tune in and watch the fight. That's the thing, right? Like, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, right? Like, do you know what I do like? I do kind of like what I love about this fight with Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos. It's not a pay-per-view fight. So if there's enough people, I anticipate Devin Haney fans and Tank Davis fans, they out in full effect. They out in full effect right now. And I'm pretty sure that those guys, because Edwin De Los Santos ain't got no fans outside of Dominican Republic. Ain't nobody online making videos about Edwin De Los Santos. Now, they might be a fan of his because they might be pro-PBC, but let's be real. Ain't nobody making no videos about Edwin De Los Santos. Don't nobody know who he is. They know who Shakur is. And they probably want to see Shakur lose to Edwin De Los Santos because they don't like Shakur because they probably fans of Tank Davis and Devin Haney. I get that angle. It is what it is. But let's keep it real. So the thing is, okay, do you hate him enough to watch the fight Thursday night? Because we need these ratings for this fight to be high. I want to see high ratings for Shakur and De Los Santos. I want to see high ratings for that. Let that hate motivate you. Okay, you call him Shakira? Okay, fine. Tune in to see Shakira lose. And make sure that you guys put your money up to fight him. Make sure you put your money up to fight him. Because we don't bet on air. I think me and Keenan got a bet coming up, so I fully expect the Cash App to hit tomorrow, either tomorrow or the day of the fight, right? I think we got a $150 bet. If Edwin De Los Santos was to win by knockout, I win $300. If Shakur was to win by knockout, if Edwin De Los Santos was to win by knockout, I gotta pay Keena $300. If he just win the fight straight up, if he just win the fight straight up by decision, I gotta pay him $150. If Shakur was to win the fight straight up by decision, which I'm anticipating, he owe me $150. And if Shakur win by knockout, it's $300, right? So just let that hate motivate you to bet money against him. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to our man. He say Kenneth Foreign Fuel. Shout out to Flex B. He say Flex BK. He say Pro Box come on tomorrow. They say every second Wednesday it'll be on. You know what? That's we have not called a Pro Box fight yet. We haven't called a Pro Box fight yet, man. I think I'm gonna go live on the Pro Box. You know what I need to do, Flex BK? I need to go to the Pro Box website. I need to go to Pro Box website. There you go, probox.com. Hey, you know what though? Cause Pro Box. My bad, Pro Box. Hold on. Pro Box TV. And see the reason why. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why we gotta put that bread up, because if the money ain't on the wood, the money on the wood let you know it's all good. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a lot of people who betted on Errol Spence that did not pay their debts. These guys right now still running around. These niggas are right now on YouTube right now still running around. Yeah, man, coach, man, don't mess with such and such. I betted him on the Spence fight. He ain't paid me. I had this one dude. He was counting his money. He loved Terrence Crawford, right? He was counting his money. He's a YouTube channel too. I think he say Crawford beats Easy Route Spence or something like that, right? He like, yeah, man, I betted $1,000. Ain't nobody paid me. I said, yeah, because the money went on the wood. True. The money wasn't on the wood. That's why. Where I come from, we call that betting on air. We don't bet on air where I come from. Nah, we ain't betting on air. If you like them, you got to put some skin in the game. Let's put some skin in the game on them. What you like them for? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we need more fights like this. But I love this here, bro. I love this. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at YouTube right now. I'm trying to see. I think ESPN is on right now. I'm looking at YouTube right now. Oh, ESPN or Top Rank? Top Rank. Let's go to Top Rank. I'm looking at oh, here you go right here. So they got the press conference on live right now. We'll see what's up. This is a pretty good fight card though. You got Navarrete 38-1 versus Rob Consecal, Edwin De Los Santos versus Shakur. This is a hell of a fight card. Like you know what, man? I love this shit, bro. I love this, bro. I love this. You can't hate on this, bro. And you know what I love about it too? Guess what? After Thursday, there's going to be no more disputes. Just like Crawford and Spence ended all disputes. Crawford and Spence ended all disputes. There's one fan base, they still bitter right now. They still mad. Niggas, they paid their debts. None of that, right? But listen, Abdullah Mason. I love that kid, bro. Abdullah Mason, I love that young kid. And Skulo, this what I'm talking about, dog. What I'm talking about, fam, is this here. Like, we got to reset the table with the young crop. The Abdullah Masons, the Kid Austins, the Keyshawn Davises, the Shakur Stevensons, the De Los Santos, the Devin Haney's, what's that, what's the brother name? Raymond. Raymond Mutala. We got to reset the table with these young guys. We have to reset the table with these young guys. You know what I mean? Because we have to. We reset the table with the young guys. I would say Teofimo Lopez too. Teofimo is a part of that reset part. Teofimo. Hey man, hey, you know what? I gotta. Yeah, shoo. Yeah, all of you, who the young jitterbugs here? Jermaine Ortiz, Tiger Johnson. Yeah, y'all name them. Y'all drop the names in the chat. Jermaine Ortiz, Tiger Johnson. Yeah, Xander. We got what's the little young jitterbug name? What's my main man name down there, man? Who be wanting all the smoke in the featherweight division? Not the featherweight division. He's in the flyweight division. What's my little young brother? Yeah, Hitchison at 140. What's my little young brother? The little Mexican brother, man. The little brother, man. Yeah, I just said nephew. I said Kid Austin. Man, what the dude name, man? Damn, I forgot the little young brother name. Robert Garcia trainer. Yeah, you got Scrappy. Yeah, Bam Rodriguez, bam. Like we gotta reset the table with the youngsters, man. The youngsters. We gotta reset the table with the youngsters, fam. Y'all just said Abdullah Mason. I just said like these jitterbugs. This is where we can reset the table at. This is where we can reset the table at with the jitterbugs. You get what I'm saying? Reset the table. Ain't nobody getting no money. You want to get some money? You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. You want to get some money? You gotta earn it. The days of fighters because you got a lot of these dudes. They are manufactured fighters. You got a lot of these guys. They are manufactured fighters. These are fighters who they manufacture. But one thing I say about Top Rank, boy, Top Rank got some tenderonis, boy. True. Lord have mercy. True. Boy, the Bob father keeps some honey dips, boy. I give him that now, boy. Boy, if he don't do nothing else, boy. Listen, if he don't do nothing else, boy, he keeps some honey dips. Y'all, listen, y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Bob father. Shit, ain't nobody. I don't know. Hold on. You know what? I think it's out of who got the finest tenderonis? Who got the finest tenderonis in boxing? Is it Top Rank or is it Top Rank or is it Golden Boy? Is it Top Rank or is it Golden Boy? Who got the best looking tenderonis in boxing? Cause I was watching the Golden Boy fight. They had some good honey dips too though. They have some good honey dips too. But I think Top Rank probably got it though. I mean, what do you say? You say Golden Boy? All right. Hell no. Yeah, I think Top Rank got it though. I think Top Rank though. I think PBC. Now PBC ain't got no ring, girls. Hey, but Golden Boy, hold on. Golden Boy ain't no slouch neither now. Golden Boy ain't no slouch neither. Golden Boy and Top Rank, they got some bad tenderonis and they got some honey dips. I give them that now. I give them that. They got some bad tenderonis. They got some honey dips. I give them that. They got some bad tenderonis. They got some honey dips. They got that. Yes, they do. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. And this is what I'm saying, though. He said, who Alicia signed to? Alicia signed to, I think she signed the Matchroom. But we ain't talking about fighters. We're not talking about fighters. We're talking about the ring girls. We're talking about the ring girls. I'm sitting there watching. They got everybody up there. Okay. They got everybody up there. They got Shakur, Navarrete, Consecal. They got Edwin up there too. Okay. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, we finna get it on, man. We finna get it on, bro. We finna get it on Thursday. Thursday can't get here fast enough for me. Shout out to Charles Johnson. Charles, what did you say, fam? Hold on, guys. We got a call calling in. I'll call what's your name, where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Coach, at one point in time, boxing, was the number one sport, bro, in the world, Yeah. And, in America, here in the States, this is the only place that I know of that boxing is struggling,
That boxing is what?
I like what you're spitting today. What's that?
Well, now, what you said? Repeat what you said.
Oh, like boxing is struggling in the United States, man. Yeah, man. But I like what you're spitting today. Short-term deals. It's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? You're forcing these fighters to fight. The big fight, I mean, some fighters, you know, they're asking for too much money, man, and they're just fighting cans. You know, we all know that. You know, it's no mystery anymore. You know, and coach, and you're right. Also, nobody knows De Los Santos, but I'm happy he got this opportunity. You know, it's time to rise to the occasion and shine. You know, so I'm happy for that. This is Thursday night, right, Coach? What channel is this going to be on?
ESPN.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Coach, and good matchmaking, bro. That's the key, bro.
Yeah.
That's the key. That's the only way to bring boxing back.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, man. So
I totally agree.
And that's it, Coach. Yeah, man. And that's it, Coach. That's all I got, brother.
All right,
be good, man.
Shout out to Jamie, New York. Stand up. Yeah, matchmaking gonna save it. Matchmaking is gonna save it. Matchmaking is gonna be what save it. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Matchmaking is gonna save it. And like I said, the reason why you don't see guys like Keith Thurman and a lot of these older guys fighting a lot, because some of these these guys want a whole lot of money, and the money ain't there, bro. Like, there's a lot of fighters who was used to getting paid a boatload of money. Now that Showtime is gone, that option is over with now. So, I think the first heavyweight that I knew of in the modern era that was getting Saudi money was Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was the one that was getting that Saudi money. He was the first one. The Saudis love Anthony Joshua. And I remember once upon a time, like I said, when Fox was in the game, they left it alone. Now Showtime leaving it alone. Some of those fighters, you know, because a lot of times they'll use networks as reasons why we shouldn't get certain fights done. So the least amount of networks that we have, the better. You ain't got to worry about all this other stuff. It's like, nah. Now if like the brother dropped in the chat, he said Wilder got to go overseas to try to get that Saudi money. Because ain't nobody gonna give him that kind of money that he want over here. So, I think Wilder is fighting an easier fight with maybe against Joseph Parker. I think Anthony Joshua is fighting a harder fight, maybe with Odo Wallin. That's because he's a southpaw as well. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that play out. And Wilder's older though. Let's see. Joshua's probably past his prime. You know, I don't know what we're gonna get out of Joshua. Odo Wallin, I think Odo Wallin, he had a fight in Germany not too long ago or whatever. So but he's a tricky southpaw, so to speak. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, when you have an American fighter that got to go out of the country while he's still boxing to try to get the kind of fight he want, that should tell you everything you need to know. Shout out to my man Retro Boxing, the documentary. Salute to you, fam. Knockdown 305. Dr. Paul Evans, salute, fam. Charles. So, well, you know, ain't nobody calling the show right now. Y'all don't want D-Block to call the show, but ain't nobody else calling. You get what I'm saying? So this ain't making no sense. I think, I'm sitting there looking at this press conference. I think that I'm listening to what Navarrete is saying. I think y'all went too far. I think y'all went too far. Charles Johnson saying Anthony Joshua best days behind him. Shit, I think Wilder best days behind him too. If Deontay Wilder best days behind him. Shit, if Joshua, don't get me wrong, if Joshua best days behind him, and this probably is, surely you gotta believe Wilder best days behind him. You get what I'm saying? Especially after being knocked out twice. He done got knocked out twice. So, you know, when you get knocked out twice, bro, it just ain't the same no more after that. Shout out to JC. He said, give him a call, coach. Shout out to Jason Follow on Christ. Hey, y'all sit there and hated on D-Block. They sat there and hated on D-Block, but then don't want D-Block to call the show. But then the dudes who don't want D-Block to call the show, they ain't calling the show. True. I tell you what, anybody that voted to keep D-Block from calling the show, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Keenan. What you say, Keenan? You say if Shakur loses, will he have to resign the top rank? I don't know. I don't know what his contract situation is like. All I know is I know he said something in the interview that he has one more year left on his contract. He's a free. I think he said he's a free agent next year. So see, free agency works good for fighters who have an established name. Free agency is not good for every fighter. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you are a fighter that's not established, you need to use that promotional company to build your brand, to build your name. Once a fighter has built his brand, has some kind of name and notoriety, then if he decides to become a free agent after his contract is up with his promotional company, then it can work for him because he can sell his services to the highest bidder. He can sell his services to the highest bidder, and it makes him a little bit more flexible in order to make certain deals happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? Once you're a fighter who is an established brand, your name is very important. So you have to establish your brand. And I explain this and I stress this all the time to fighters. It ain't about building up the promotional company. I don't give a damn about build your brand up. Don't make it seem like, we with the PBC, we're a PBC fighter. No, build your brand. Use the PBC to build your name, your brand, your likeness so that you can move on, go on to heavenly heights. Use Top Rank to build your name, your brand, your likeness so you can move on to heavenly heights. Now, if you're a fighter that ain't really got no brand like that, then the promotional company is good for you. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I see that. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He said we Gucci. We can vibe like this. Take off, coach. Hey, hello. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mikey from Oakland.
Mikey from Oakland, talk to me.
How's it going, Coach? I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Who do you think Showtime is going to go with as business wise? Because in my opinion, I don't see them going to the zone because they're not gonna let Al Heyman pick and choose the fights he wants. These Tank finding all these fighters that people don't want to see. So do you think he's going?
You mean PBC?
Yeah, PBC.
I don't know. I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing, man, I've been hearing some crazy stuff, dog. But from what I've been hearing, I'm hearing Al Heyman's face ain't clean out there, man. Like, these other companies don't want to give him what he wants. From what I'm hearing, and again, I'm not there, but I'm for just stuff that's getting back to me. I'm hearing Al Heyman wants a big budget, like let the good times roll for his fighters, so he can do what he want to do with it. And I'm hearing that Amazon Prime ain't going for it. I'm hearing Amazon Prime ain't going for it. I'm hearing the zone will be willing to work with him, but the zone ain't going for it neither. They're like, no, you ain't gonna be able to we just gonna give you some money, and then you just tell us what to do with the money. Like he was able to, because Al Heyman, the PBC had Al Heyman had it real sweet with Showtime because he was able to. Steven Espinosa pretty much worked for the PBC. He pretty much, Al Heyman was able to control Steven Espinosa, do what he wants to do, and get all types of money out of him, and pretty much let the good times roll. Once Paramount Global stepped into the picture and say, "Look, man, we finna shut this shit down." I think the president at the time of Showtime Sports, or the guy who Steven Espinosa had to report to, that guy resigned, and they was like, "Nah, we're done." So Al doesn't have anybody to control anymore. That's why when you see Steven Espinosa, it kind of seemed like he was a mouthpiece for Al Heyman more so than anything. Like, you can't even tell he was over with Showtime because it was like he was kind of like a mouthpiece for PBC instead of being a mouthpiece for the company he worked for, which is Showtime. So I think that kind of, now that there's nobody that's going to be the Steven Espinosa that he can go to, So I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going to do, bro. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, I mean, to look at it, I look at it like this, we don't know the numbers, right? And we see that from a business standpoint, the PBC ain't really, the fighters are getting paid, but, look at them now, right? They don't got nowhere to go. So like, I mean, DAZN ain't gonna budge for it. You know, they Eddie Hearn said that DAZN is pushing for the Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Munguia fight, right? I mean, Eddie Hearn has said it. They want that fight. They want that fight. I mean, DAZN wants big fights. And they lost a lot of money with Canelo. I'm giving some big paydays fighting nobodies as well. I mean, I don't want to come nobodies, but it's not fights that we wanted to see either.
You know what? I'm gonna tell
you. They got to recover.
Go ahead, Mike. Sorry about it. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I mean, they got to recover some way, right? I mean, like I said, from an outside point, you can see it's not working. I mean, these are billion-dollar companies, so I mean, they know what they're gonna do with PBC. I mean, they know business, right? We don't really know numbers. They're gonna know what to do for sure. They seen it didn't work out once with another platform. They saw that it didn't work out with Showtime and PBC. They're gonna know what to do for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's their problem. All right, we'll see what's up, man. But shout out to Mikey from Oakland, man. Salute, fam. Good call. Yeah, that's their problem. That's their problem. Now, Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Munguia, you know what? Both of those guys on the same level. I would not mind seeing that fight. Edgar Berlanga and Jaime Munguia, you know what? Listen, I can get behind that fight. Not pay-per-view, though. Not pay-per-view. No pay-per-view now. That's not a pay-per-view fight. But let me tell you something. He say, what you say, fam? You say, is a lot of fans like that? Like rolling? Yeah, a lot of these dudes here like rolling, man. Like, yeah, bro, like, a lot of them like rolling. But see, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, Edgar Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia. Both of them on the same level. The Puerto Rico versus Mexico. You can sell that, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. You do know Puerto Rico and Mexico have a great rivalry with fighting each other over the years. Puerto Rico versus Mexico. So yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all. For real though. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing. Because listen, Jaime Munguia don't fall every tomato can in Mexico. Everybody know that. Listen, this dude don't fall every tomato can in Mexico. It ain't no more cans left in Mexico because Jaime Munguia don't fight them all. True. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. The man don't fight them all. You get what I'm saying? So shit, I wouldn't mind seeing that. You know what? As a matter of fact, the more I think about it, that's a good fight. Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga. Let's make that happen. True. Let's make that happen. Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga. That's a great fight. We need to put that together right now. You know what, man? I so wish, boy, if I can get with a network, the only thing I would want a network to do, dog, just let me do the matchmaking.
About you. And ever since that first night, it seems like I've been going crazy about you.
Mint green chrome in the butt, burnt orange 550. Say the pinky ring pimp, give love pussy. Seafood, big pool, make your girl look. Backwoods, big grill, watch the chef cook. Talk slow, big smoke in the moonlight. Knock your doors down, shout it till your mind right. East Point, Fulton County, where a nigga from. Got love.
Hey, but this is the thing though, right? When you're a matchmaker and you're working for a promotional company, right? If you have a fighter that you building up through the ranks and he has a lot of potential and you don't want to see him get clipped, right? You got to be very, very careful about who you match him up with. All right, now look now, hold on now. Listen. We got a lot of hope for you now, but we can't throw you in there. We can't throw you in there with Skeletor too fast. Skeletor can fight. And he's a vet, and Skeletor ain't gonna take it easy on you. So we believe that you can potentially beat Skeletor, but what we gotta do, we gotta put you in there with Papa Smurf first. And then once you get through Papa Smurf, then we gotta put you in there with Mojo Jojo. Once you get by him, you gotta fight Bubbles of the Powerpuff Girls. After you beat Bubbles, then we're gonna put you in there with Azrael, of the Smurfs. And then we're gonna put you in there with one of the Thundercats. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there watching Shakur. Sitting there watching Shakur right now. They got a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like this here, man. I like this here, man. Boy, they got them tinted on their back there, but Lord have mercy. Now, Dr. Umar Johnson say that the snow bunny, black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You get what I'm saying? So, but I gotta tell Dr. Umar now, there's some snow bunnies out there that's looking kind of good, Dr. Umar. Now, we might have to make an exception, Dr. Umar. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is James L. Bones calling from Southside Chicago.
James from Southside, talk to me.
Man, I'm looking forward to this free fight on ESPN. I'm going to watch it. I'm also looking forward to hearing no more goddamn D-Block. That's why I'm calling in. I'm one of those dudes that voted against him. So I took you up on your offer and called in to replace his call. But really, I'm wondering.
That's what I'm talking about, James. The hate call. This is a hate call right here. Go ahead, James. You got the floor, brother. Go ahead.
This is a great hate call. If we speaking on all the other things I hate it when Kenneth Plant smacked several years of Black history out of Charlo's mouth. After he slapped Charlo, that man came up looking for colored fountains. He was like, where do we go urinate? If we talk about things I hate that a lot. I also hate the way Booger Ray's nose flares up when he's speaking, because he's always lying. And when Negroes lie, their nose flare up. Like he got a nose like an anchor, so he really be pissing me off when I be watching him talk. I be wanting to set him down by the seashore and making sure one of these shits don't get out of dock with his anchor ass nose.
hey, you know what, man? Hey, bro, look, yo, man. You know, they say you never supposed to kick a man when he down. I don't always agree with that. I think some men need to be kicked when they down. But dog, D-Block is down right now. He's down. Y'all kicking man right now. This ain't fair. You got all these dudes in the chat hating on D-Block. James on call, Southside Chicago, hating on D-Block. But the Tenderoni still love D-Block. D-Block got Tenderoni love, brother.
Well, good for D-Block, man. I can't speak on that. I can only speak how I feel about the man. And every time he speaks, it just says it's like nails on a chalkboard. It just moves me in a way I don't like feeling. So that's why my vote ain't never gonna change when it comes to the D-Block call. It ain't never gonna waver.
Hey, James, man, salute to you, fam, man. Hey, Southside Chicago, Chi-Town, Dollar Bill, stand up, fam.
You be easy, coach.
Yes,
you
sir,
be
yes,
easy,
sir.
coach.
Hey, boy, I love that movie there, boy. Chi-Town, Dollar Bill. Owe them country boys nothing. You know what I mean? Love Chi-Town. Man, I used to love, man, I watched Players Club about 3 times, bro. About 3 or 4 times. I love Players Club.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't say
Kid
that.
Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, who you think it is? DJ Quick? Kid Capri, Bumps, and look at that. Hey, you know what, man? Listen. Hold on. It's kind of hard to be pro-black today. I'm gonna tell you why it's kind of hard, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I remember, listen, bro. Dr. Umar Johnson say black queens forever, snow bunnies never. But what if the snow bunny looks so beautiful though? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Dopey Gamer from Boston, coach.
OP Gamer from Boston. Talk to me, fam.
Man, I'm just trying to make it home. I see my name. D-Block can't get me off his mind. I'm going to put in a reverse clause. Those donations were for you. And I'm going to let the chat stand up. Avengers assemble. Take me out of it. D-Block versus the world. Because he's not on my level. You can't reach me, D-Block. You want to have an exhibition match with a 7-year Raider? I don't think so, brother. That's all, coach. I'll leave it on the other calls to put him in his place. You can't say my name, D-Block. And your damn tag is too long to tuck it in. Peace out.
Shout out to OP Gamer, man. Hey. All right. So OP Gamer say stall him out, Slim. Hey, yo, Mo. Stall him out, Mo. Stall him out. Okay, they show us Shakur Stevenson. and doggone Edwin De Los Santos standing up next to each other. Okay. Shakur got the dimples. Okay, that's what I'm talking about now. I feel a twist in it. I'm starting to feel excited. When I see them 100 dips right there, boy. Boy, I see them 100 dips. Boy, there you go, boy. Both of them looking at each other, boy. Both of them looking. Shakur smiling, showing them dimples. Hey, he got some. Hey, Shakur showing them dimples. There you go, boy. Ooh, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, this right here. Edwin De Los Santos got a serious look on his face, boy. De Los Santos looking serious, boy. Like, he looking like he got that assassin look on his face, dog. Doggone Shakur bobbing his head up and down. De Los Santos like, yeah, what's up? What's happening? Shakur like, nah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, boy. But listen, I don't know what they told you, boy. Ain't that sweet out of Brick City. I'm from Brick City, dog. I'm from Brick City. Talk to him, Shakur like, I'm from Brick City, baby. De Los Santos say, I'm from the DR, baby. I'm Dominican, baby. I'm Dominican. I represent the PBC. Shakur like, yeah, we gonna see what's up, boy. He said, we gonna, hey, look here, boy. That's what I'm talking about. True. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see these jitterbugs get it, man. I want to see the doggone Shakur showing that six-pack. Boy, I'm telling you, he's sitting there. You know when he go to smiling now. When he go to smiling, showing them dimples, and listen, boy, the nigga in trouble. He ain't go but De Los Santos, boy. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you go right. What my little John sound effect at? Yeah. But we got Shakur Stevenson, Edwin De Los Santos, Navarrete, Rob Consecal. Boy, I'm telling you, it's going down. Yeah. Really though.
The fuck?
You feel me?
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
And guess what? We don't have to thank Al Heyman for this one.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
You feel me?
That's wrong, SP. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Yes, sir.
You're begging me not to leave you. And I refuse to let you go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, OP Gamer said, man, he want to. OP Gamer say he want to take. He's gonna take D Block off of suspension. You know what I mean? Let him call the show. That's what OP Gamer said. D Block, he say D Block, you got to keep his name out your mouth. They say OP Gamer say, man, gonna keep. You know he say the donations was for me. That's what he said on the call. He say D Block can call the show. That's what he said. That what he said. You know what I mean? He said, Rod said Shakira looked nervous. No, I didn't see any nervous at all. But Rod, I know why you saying that, because I think you called yesterday. You said you Dominican. You ride with Edwin De Los Santos. So of course that's what you're gonna see. You only gonna see what you want to see. And I get that, my brother. I get that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fact of the matter is this here. Thursday, it's going down like the Titanic. True. See, this is the dispute to end all disputes. And this is what I like about it. See, what I like about it is this. The fans can argue back and forth all they want. And I said it before. We went through this with Spence Crawford. And guess what? Spence Crawford was the fight to end all disputes. And ain't no more goddamn disputes. We saw the outcome. Thursday, De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson, that fight is going to be the fight to end all disputes. That's what it's going to be. True. That's going to be the fight to end all disputes. It ain't going to be no more, yeah, man, like, and this is what I love about it. This is what I love about it. For real, though. Listen, these jitterbugs are going to be the ones to bring it back to big-time boxing.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big-time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Don't ever forget, you know what I mean, who brought you back to big time boxing. I brought you back. You know what I mean? He said when I found you, you know, you were strung out on coke. You know, when I found you, you know, you was built like he said you were looking like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. You know what I mean? So don't you ever forget. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. True. He said, Coach, you having a fight party Thursday? Oh, absolutely. Of course I'm having a fight party Thursday. Absolutely. Yes, I am. I'm having a fight party Thursday. Shout out to Lisa Bell. She said 2 big doses. Hey, Lisa, you big dose. You know what I mean? Listen, check this out. This what get me right. This what get me. You know what pissed me off about this whole thing? Listen, I expect Frank Warren I expect Frank Warren and Bob Arum to say this, right? Hold on. We need 30 more likes. I expect Frank Warren and Bob Arum to say this, right? But listen, when you got dudes, Fury beat Wilder twice. He beat the same guy 2 times, and it went from that till him being the greatest heavyweight in the history of boxing. True. Oh, fish eyes. I'm telling you, Tyson is an animal. Like, he's just so big. He's 6'9" tall. He's 280 pounds. Like, just imagine what he would have did to Ali and George Foreman. He's bigger than George Foreman and Frazier and all of these other guys. Like, he's a mammoth of a man. Like, he would have beat all of those guys. Like, Larry Holmes, all of those guys, he would have beat all of them. His boxing skills is second to none. And I'm like, bro, the hyperbole. The hyperbole. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Jason Phillips. He said Shakur said it too. Yeah, but these young fighters don't know nothing about boxing history. These young fighters, they know how to box in today's time, but they don't know nothing about history. These young fighters, they don't know they wouldn't know a great fighter. They know nothing about old school boxing. They know nothing about the old school criteria, the mentality that you have to have. They know nothing about that. So even though Shakur Stevenson said, now he did apologize for that too, though. Shakur Stevenson did apologize after he saw the performance of Fury against the MMA guy Ngannou. He did apologize, but to be fair, these young guys, they don't know. They don't know no better. They know how to fight, but you can't have no conversation with these young fighters about old school and criterias and stuff like that. Fighting 15 rounds and have to fight number one contender after number one contender after number one contender after number one contender. Everybody you fight, you got to clean out the top 10 and all that stuff. That you got to clean the top 10 out. These guys don't know nothing about that. True. These guys don't know nothing about that. But what they did was he beat one guy twice, and that right there made him better than Ron Lyle, Ernie Shavers, Larry Holmes, Lennox Lewis, Ali, Sonny Liston, Ken Norton, Tim Witherspoon, or he would have beat all of them. You get what I'm saying? Because he beat Wilder. He beat one guy twice. True. So these young cats don't know. They don't know. I got to give him a pass on it because he's ignorant to that. These young cats know about TikTok, Instagram. They know about gold chains, ice. They know about rappers. They know about swag. They know about clout. That's what they know about. They don't know anything else about that. You get what I'm saying? He said the old school fighters was on snack, coach. Hey, listen, I didn't know snack was illegal. Hey, you know what? Dudes, hey, Schoolo, dudes be talking about, dudes be talking about snack as though snack is illegal. Yeah, man, he was on snack. He was on snack, dog. No, he was on snack, see? And that's what I'm saying. He was on snack. And and see, snack was the reason why he won. Sir, is snack an illegal, is it an illegal drug in boxing? No, it ain't illegal, but he was on snack, though. He was on snack, see? And the snack was the reason why that he was able to snack doggone Errol Spence in the fight was because of the snack. And see, you do know that Boots Ennis is on snack. So this is what I'm going to do. When Boots Ennis, when Jerron Ennis, the email champ, when the email champ...
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
When the email champ have his next fight and win...
You've got mail.
Guess what I'm going to say? I'm going to shoot a video. Oh, man, you do know he was on snack now. He was on snack. Do you know what snack stand for? Do you know what snack stand for? Yeah, man, I'm just saying. Snack stand for steroid nutrition. You know what I mean? So what is steroid nutrition? Steroid nutrition, and what the A and the C stand for? You get what I'm saying? So the S stand for steroids and snack. That's what the S stand for. The S stand for steroids. So yeah, he was on snack. True. I'm gonna take their words and throw it right back at him. You do know Boots on snack. Yeah, but that's different. We like Boots. That's different. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shout out to Centerpiece. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Okay, I got D-Block phone number saved to my phone. This D-Block, I got his number saved to my phone. Caller, hold on. Shout out to Centerpiece on Pictures, dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, love the upgrades to the studio, coach. He said, Bob Arum is keeping boxing alive at Young Stable and weekend fights. Yeah, you know what, man, bro? People hate on Bob, but bro, like you can't hate on this. You literally can't hate on this, bro. We gotta reset the market, bro. We gotta reset the market. Shout out to OP Gamer. Hey, okay. We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, OP Gamer say, don't you ever forget who let you back in, D-Block. Don't you ever forget who let you who let that shit come out of your mouth. He said, okay, I'm done. We good? Cool. We need to collectivize. Listen, D-Block. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's inevitable. It's D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, before you get started talking, don't you ever forget, OP Gamer, shot a dub. Don't you ever forget who let you back in, D-Block. Don't you ever forget who let that shit come out of your mouth. He did that there. So right now, D-Block, I think you need to apologize, say that you have seen the error of your ways, and you will strive to become a better caller when you call this show. Go ahead, D-Block.
I want to appreciate and thank all the people that have supported D-Block through this run. I mean, this has been one of the hellacious runs I've ever seen against D-Block. They have tried to murder my name. They've tried to put me in the ground. But guess what? D-Block's still here. Facts! Now, when you come to the show, you got to come with hate. But when you come with hate, you got to come with facts.
D-Block.
And these colors ain't coming with hate.
You D-Block, you gotta thank OP Gamer. The only reason I'm accepting this call is because of OP Gamer. So you owe him an apology, and you need to thank him for forgiving you, D-Block.
Is this like me trying to tell Baltimore I'm sorry for putting their man on the ground?
D-Block,
for putting his
that's
man
the
on the ground?
That's the terms of this phone call, D-Block. You have to thank OP Gamer because that's the only reason why I answered the phone. Because of him. He's the only reason why. I got your number saying I wasn't going to answer the phone, D-Block, but I did it because of him. So you owe him, you at least owe him that, D-Block.
I want to say, OP Gamer, me and you, we all right now. I want to appreciate $20, and I want to appreciate you for yesterday trying to buy me off. But you know what? At the end of the day,
is that
you
an apology?
change your ways
Are you saying I'm sorry? Are you saying I'm sorry, D-Block? Are you saying I'm sorry, OP Gamer?
I want to say I'm sorry. D-Block got to say he's sorry. Today is the day that D-Block got to say he's sorry. For this day, for he will never come back again. What you got to say with that?
D-Block, see that was kind of hard. That was kind of rough for you to say, D-Block. We just looking for look, man. The OP came. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I was wrong. I saw the error of my ways. Thank you for letting me come back. That's all we asking for, D-Block. I know your pride. Bothering you. I know your pride hurt right now, D-Block. But right now you gotta swallow your pride, baby, and you just gotta do the right thing, D-Block. That's all we asking, man. That's it. We ain't asking for nothing else.
So sometimes a man gotta humble himself. Yeah. Ain't nobody perfect in life. Especially me, D-Block. Ain't nobody perfect. We all make mistakes. Can't we all just get along? But when it comes down to boxing, and it comes down to Shakur Stevenson the Great and Mr. De Los Santos, I'm telling you right now, did you see the face-off? Did you see the face-off? My boy Slick in there. He's going to go in there, counter, move, stick him with the jab, move around, make De Los Santos look silly. I mean, I don't know why I don't know why people gotta think that De Los Santos got a shot. That's all I was saying yesterday. But they want to take it to the next level. They don't want to hear the facts. They want to make their own facts, coach. And that's where we got disagreements at between me and OP Gamer. I'm coming with facts. He ain't coming with facts. What you got to say with that?
Nah, D-Block, listen, man. D-Block, both of you guys having a difference of opinion. Now, what you said yesterday, you said that Edwin De Los Santos is a hype job. And I totally disagree with that. He's not a hype job. He is a great young fighter. He's hungry. He's coming out of the DR, and he has a lot to prove. And him winning this fight, beating Shakur Stevenson, can change his life forever. So that's a dangerous fighter, and he's young. You get what I'm saying? And he is
Okay.
talented. So
I believe it. I believe in it, Coach. And I'm gonna let it go like this. I want to appreciate everybody that had D Block back, and even till today, Free D Block will still be up in there. And I want to let y'all know when Thursday comes, Coach, and you're gonna have a live show. So when Thursday comes and Shakur Stevenson dominates from round 1 to round 10, I don't want to hear nobody ever questioning D Block again, because D Block come with D Block, D Town, D City, D-Ville, Baltimore, stand up.
shout out to D Block, man. D Block called the show. He listen. So he did apologize. Now I had to twist his arm. Now I had to twist his arm. He did apologize, but it was kind of like you notice when I asked him, he kind of like had to pause a little bit. He did apologize. Now he did that. Now.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing in my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Hey man, shout out to OP Gamer, man, cause D Block, don't you ever forget who allowed you to call this show. You know what I mean? You know, I brought you back. Well, this OP Gamer, I brought you back. You know what I mean? I brought you back to big time boxing. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. When I found you, you was strung out on coke.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
As a matter of fact, I gotta play that clip. I gotta play that clip for OP Gamer. You know what I mean? He said we need to collectivize. All right, caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is M1. Coach, I'm not gonna talk boxing right now. All I'm gonna tell you is, man, D Block about to make his own channel, and he gonna take all the honey dips from your channel to his channel, man. What you gonna say about that, man?
Nah, the honey dips ain't going. The honey dips ain't leaving, man. You know, we have some of the most beautiful honey dips, you know, on the YTBC. So the honey dips ain't going nowhere. I mean, some of them they kind of soft on the old boy D Block, but they was rocking with me before they were rocking with D Block. So you know, I think we're gonna be good.
Hey, yo, shout out to you, yo, D Block is so funny too. Yo, shout out, man. I call you tomorrow, some other time, man.
All right, shout out to N1, man. BX, stand up. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hold on now, D Block can't take the honey dips away now.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, if D Block take the honey dips away, I kick him off my channel personally.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Listen, anybody talk about taking the honey dips, boy, I'm pulling up. Listen, I'm pulling out all the big guns. Anybody talk about taking the honey dips, bro, that's gonna be a problem.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. I mean, my bad. Look.
Hey, D Block, we asked you to apologize. This D Block, and listen, this D Block at the podium trying to apologize to OP Gamer. And see, it hurt D Block that OP Gamer was the one that blocked him, and OP Gamer was the one that freed him from being blocked so he could call the show. So it hurt D Block so bad. D Block, you know, get up there on the podium and apologize to OP Gamer.
I'm proud of myself, you know, took a chance. My head is held high. I am proud of myself. I've done an awesome job for Lions Only and my crew and my team. And, it's about being great, and I'm already a legend in boxing. Hopefully y'all put me in the Hall of Fame. I don't know who the hell controls that, but I deserve it.
I'll call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? It's your boy Blood, man. How's everything going today, man?
Hey, Blood Boss, what's going on, fam? Everything good? What's happening with you?
Hey, man, y'all getting in heavy range? We getting 2 hours over here?
Yeah, we getting rain. It's raining over here.
Hey, man, listen.
It's been raining all day.
Talk real quick. I know it's bad. It's bad over here. I'm hoping you hear me. I guess you can because you're answering me. But listen, man, I wanted to talk about something that's going on with this fight, man. You know what? A caller made a call earlier. They placed in the chat that Bob Arum has a young stable of fighters and he's keeping boxing alive. Listen, man, Bob Arum has been doing this shit as far as boxing and TV since he signed him contracts with ESPN. And I like, well, you know what I like what he's doing? And Bruce Gass and the older guys, we always talk about this. He's putting the fight on a Thursday night. So he's giving us some entertainment on one of those unexpected type boxing nights, and we're getting a good fight with Shakur Stevenson and a nice little card with some of the talent. And I think I'd like to see this more often in boxing. I like to see some of these other guys find another night to put boxing on, because back in the day, boxing was Monday to Monday.
Right.
Back in the day, they continue to put on boxing on Wednesday nights. You remember Tuesday night fights, all of that stuff. And sometimes, yeah, you know how we used to watch that. And sometimes, man, it's good to put these events on during those kind of nights, man, you know, just to mix it up a little bit and not always be competing with all the major events going on Saturday and things like that. Thursday night is a really good night. I like what Bob Arum is doing with this. I'm going to favor Shakur Stevenson to win this fight. But I just wanted to say, man, this just kind of comes as a present because it's coming on a Thursday night. It kind of gives you that old school type of vibe because they're putting it on some other night rather than Saturday. It's giving us something to do on Thursday. Like you said earlier, man, Thursday can't get here soon enough. This is really good. And I wanted to ask you, Coach, is that young guy, Abdullah Mason, going to be on this? I heard he's fighting too.
Yeah, man. I think he is going to be on that card, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Blood. I don't know the entire fight card, but I think he's going to be on that card. And listen, man, I got a good relationship with his dad, man. Like that's a beautiful human being. His father, real good guy, man. You'll love him. His kids, his boys is very beautiful. Like he had 5 boys and all 5 of them box. So it's like, man, I got I got that interview anytime in the pocket. I got the interview anytime. The father and the
man,
boys.
keep secure with them because that boy right there. Listen, I've been watching boxing for a long ass time. I'm gonna tell you right there, that kid got him something special right there, man. You know, so I'm looking forward to this card, Coach, man. I just wanted to call in, keep the rotation going, and that's the D Block, man. You know what? All of a sudden, I like D Block again, man. You know, he's part of the show. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the show. I like him again. That's my boy right there, D Block. Peace out, Coach. One love to you, man. My father homie.
All right, D Block. Okay. You know, the people, man. See, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it was, right? We went like an hour and 20 minutes. No phone calls was coming in. And it just didn't feel right. Like, damn, the phone ain't ringing. The phone ain't even ringing. Though ain't nobody calling the show. Or why ain't nobody calling the show, right? And it just wasn't the same. D-Block wasn't calling. Facts. You get what I'm saying? It's like, man, the 100 dips was looking sad. I saw Sheila in the chat. She was sad. Lisa looked like she was about to cry. Summer in November was sad. Bless was sad. Food Revolution was sad. I said, damn, how come all the 100 dips depressed in the chat? They ain't sending no chat. They ain't sending no messages in the chat. I'm like, why the 100 dips? Why the 100 dips looking sad? And then it hit me. D-Block ain't called the show. True. Facts. Hey, shout out to Tila. Shout out to some of them. Some of them said lies. Hey, some of them people say lies. Hey, some of them people say. Hey, shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Some of them people say lies. Hey, I'm just saying though, right? All I'm saying, all I'm saying to this here, man. This is all I'm saying. the man ain't called. As a matter of fact, I tell you what, OP Gamer, D-Block, it ain't no way around this, D-Block. The only reason you called this show was because of OP Gamer. You owe your freedom to OP Gamer. And so since OP Gamer was the one that freed D-Block, D-Block, we gonna dedicate this dance for you. This is gonna be a celebration for D-Block.
You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-masculinity movement. Stop worrying about me with no shirt on. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-black masculinity movement. I just came from the beach in St. Croix. I took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors in the ocean of St. Croix. Is that all right with you? Stop worrying about me and no shirt. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. His estrogen levels are a bit too high.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, D-Block, listen, man. I'm trying to tell you something, D-Block. Right now, D-Block. Hold on. I'm saying. I gotta say what's up. hey, look here, man. D-Block. I'm trying to tell you, dog. D-Block, you should be celebrating right now. Right now, you should be at home in Dallas right now with a bottle of Corona in your hand, smoking on your Black and Mild. Celebrate.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
D-Block. Hey, D-Block. That's all I'm saying, dog. D-Block right now, dog. Hey, shout out to business. Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Marlon. D-Block right now, dog. Ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. You need to be celebrating right now, boy. But OP Gamer spared you, boy. Because, boy, listen, I was not going to answer your call. I swear to God, I answer your call after the show, but I was not going to answer your call during the show. I swear to God, I got your number locked on my phone. I said, yeah, because you had no call like 4 times. I ain't answered. But OP Gamer sent that super chat. I said, okay, I'm going to answer. OP Gamer stalled them out. Caller, what's your name and you calling from?
What's up, Coach Mar from Jersey?
Mar from Brick City, talk to me.
Coach, man, people, whoever's saying, people out here saying that Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time. That right there, I get sick, makes me sick to my stomach. Like, all those guys from the 90s and from the 80s, he'll get stopped by most of them top guys. Especially when we're gonna come out here and say that he's greater than Ali, the fact that he can deal with small heavyweights, a young Cassius Clay would have stopped a guy like Tyson Fury. There's no way in hell he can't even deal with young regular cruiserweights, like smaller heavyweights. Ali was a small heavyweight compared to this day and age. Ali would have played games with him, would have stopped him. He would have got stopped. That's my opinion. Like this. And it's the MMA guys to make Francis Ngannou performance even greater. They'll say that. Like I heard Usman saying that, this guy just came here and he performed that way against the greatest heavyweight of all time. We're like, who are you talking about? Did he fight Ali? I'm like, come on, man. Coach,
go ahead.
Coach, these guys are crazy, man. They need to stop it, bro. Like, if you pay attention to everything people say on TV, man. But Coach, not such a subject, but those characters that you came up with, hilarious, man. The 1-800, what's happening?
Oh yeah.
And Show About Shorty.
Yeah, that's
man,
Joe. That's
the
big
first
Joe.
time I seen that, bro, you have me dying over here, man. You're a creative dude, bro. That's all I got to say, man. But anyway, that's my call for today, Coach, man. These people need to stop with that Tyson Fury greatest of all time shit, man. Get out of here with that.
All right, shout out to Martin, man. Brick City, stand up. Brick City. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, boy. One of my favorite rappers is from New Jersey, boy. Doggone Redman. Boy, I love Redman, bro. Redman, bro. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, what to say, man? Ezra Charles, man, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Again, I don't listen. I don't like comparing errors. The reason why I don't like comparing errors because every error was different. Every error had the Did you get what I'm saying? It's like different criteria, especially today's time. Ain't nobody fighting 15 rounds. These dudes ain't fighting killer after killer after killer after killer. No, like, no, it ain't in you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, back then, those guys couldn't avoid each other. This is the era to where, Carla, hold on. This is the era to where we can avoid each other. You know what I mean? But that criteria that those guys went through, you couldn't avoid another guy, and you was fighting 15 rounds. And now, unless you're going through something, now if you got any fighters that's going through that today, then that's something. But the Oscar De La Hoya, listen, I ain't got to go way back in the day. I just go to Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya is a perfect example. You can call Oscar fishnets, call him Oscar cocaina, high heels. You can say all of that. Guess what? You can't say nothing about him as a fighter. True. You can't say nothing about him as a fighter. You can't say nothing about Oscar as a fighter at all. As a matter of fact, anybody try to talk bad about Oscar, guess what? You end up tucking your tail and walking off. Like literally, you can't talk bad about Oscar. Not as a boxer. You can talk bad about his personal life, but guess what? When it comes to boxing, you can't talk bad about Oscar. You can't talk bad about Pernell Whitaker. You can't talk bad about Trinidad. You can't talk bad about James Toney. You can't talk bad about Aaron Pryor. You can't talk bad about Julian Jackson. You can't talk bad about Azuma Nelson. Like, there's certain guys you can't even talk bad about, dog. That's why I say don't be talking about Sugar Ray and all these guys. You ain't doing what they doing. No, you don't get the right to do that. Just stay in your lane. Stay in the TikTok era, and you'll be fine. This is the last call. Call what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block 2 times.
D-Block 2 times. Talk to me.
Coach, I want to appreciate you. I'm going to tell you like this sincerely, Coach. This show, I love it. I need it. I want it. Every day you bring nothing but greatness into this show. And like I said, I do nothing but appreciate you, Coach. Now, for me taking the honey dips, Coach, now you already know I would never do that. That's blasphemy, Coach. That's blasphemy. Now, the honey dips stay where they at. I love them. I respect them and everything like that. We got to give respect to the honey dips. Because without the honey dips, there ain't no show. Without the honey dips, there ain't nothing going on. We need to respect the honey dips. Now, are the honey dips realizing that we got a great coach, Malachi, in the show? That's great. You're greatness, Coach. And that's fine. Now, I want to tell OP Gamer, I didn't say it sincerely. I want to say I appreciate it. As much as it hurts, I appreciate the now I am free. I'm finally free. I could call the show, and I want to say I appreciate it. Now, what you got to say with that?
Oh, with D-Block, I just, I appreciate the fact that you did recognize OP Gamer. Appreciate him because he is the reason why you're on the phone right now. So, that is what it is. And, I appreciate that. D-Block, only thing we want, dog, just get to your point. You ain't got to call 20 times and filibuster, and that's all we want. Just
Damn right.
Points, you know what I mean? We know you're
Damn right.
But that's all we want, D-Block. We hope we just want you to learn your lesson. That's all we want over here. Just learn your lesson, D-Block.
I learned my lesson, my brother, and believe me, D-Block has learned his lesson, but he also opened his eyes and realized that in the future, 2024, June, D-Block will make his own show. It's going to be called Hate, and it comes Hate with D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore, stand up.
Shout out D-Block. Hey, you know what? D-Block, if you start your own show, I would be the first guest on your show. Fuck it. D-Block, if you start your own channel next year, I promise you, I will be the first guest on your show. It's called Hate. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, D-Block. Peace to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Jamie Rivera from New York. Okay. Shout out to Mikey from Oakland, Oaktown. Okay. Shout out to James from the south side of Chicago, Chi-Town. Okay. Shout out to OP Gamer, Boston, stand up. Okay. D-Block, Dallas, Texas, 2 times. Okay. Shout out to M1 from the BX. Okay. Shout out to boxing. Shout out to my brain man, Blood Boxing Man, Gainesville, Florida. Y'all please subscribe to Retro Boxing and documentaries as well as Blood Boxing. Okay. And shout out to Mark from Brick City, Jersey, stand up. Okay. Brick City, boy, Brick City, something else. Let's get to everybody who said. Oh yeah, shout out to my brother man, Roshiki man, for dropping that quarter of a dub cash out. Okay. Giving everybody a shout out, man. We giving everybody a shout out, man. Everybody get a shout out. Shout out to OP Gamer, all the cash, all the super chats. Shout out to Centerpiece Pictures. Shout out to Flex BK, salute fam. Shout out to Tay Hill, salute. Shout out to JXB 88, salute fam. And shout out to the new member, man, called Steel. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Shout out to Fabian Terry, Carl A, Meadow Hendricks. Shout out to Films, Flex BK, L. Harvey in the building. And you know we got to give a shout out to the Tenderoni, 100 dips in the super chat. Shout out to Goddess. Shout out to Mo Easy. Shout out to Felicia Williams. Shout out to Bree. What's going on, sis? Shout out to the lovely Amina and Tila. What's going on, sis? Northside stand up, Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Shout out to Lita. Shout out to Berenice Mendez. Shout out to Phil on the Tube from Duval County. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. And shout out to Candy. It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Mimi, man, the lovely Mimi 24. Shout out to my sister Ebony 76. I can't forget about this sister here. She been with me for a long time. Shout out to Karma Serene, Texas stand up. She be hating. Now Karma Serene be hating now. She do be hating, but we got love for Karma over here. Shout out to Kiki. Kiki, Kiera, she's a skateboarder. She's a female skateboarder, man, and I be watching her on Instagram. She can skate pretty good. They be doing like all kind of little tricks and stuff. She practice a lot. She's dedicated to skateboarding. I love that young sister there, man. Shout out to Letitia. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Shout out to that girl from Liverpool, Green Eyes P. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to Nick Rich. Shout out to La Jessica. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Bless 365. Now this is one of D Block's biggest supporters. Bless, doggone, I think Jackie and La Jessica, like they love D Block, man. One of his biggest supporters, man. They've been riding for D Block. Shout out to Elena. Shout out to Passion for Beauty. Shout out to Lisa Bells. Shout out to Abigail. And shout out to one of the biggest D-Block haters on the planet, my sister, Summer in November. Let's get it to the Ronas, PYTs, and the 100 dips, a round of applause. You know, man, Jackie Hernandez says she love D-Block. You get what I'm saying? Say, like, feel the love. Let's come together, guys. Let's come together, everybody. Listen, you know what we need to do? This is what we're going to do. Let's just come together, everybody. Put our differences aside, and let's just feel the love. You get what I'm saying? We're just going to embrace each other and collectivize.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
And since everybody's in the loving spirit, let's dedicate this song to all of the lovers out there.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
That's just to the brothers and sisters and all the lovers out there. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. True. Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to OP Gamer. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Shout out to Charles Johnson. Hey, shout out to Bella Hendricks, Robin V, Jason Phillips in the building, my sister Jackie Hernandez. Who else we got? Knockdown 305, Swift 718. We got Carl in the building. We have Ahmed. Salute to Ahmed. Shout out to Charles Johnson. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Who else we have? Fabian Terry. Salute fam. Who else we have in the building? JC in the building. Schoolo X-Man. Who else we have in the building, man? T Seals from the ATL. I just want to throw that out there, man. You know, all the lovers out there, you know. Schoolo said we got soft over here, coach. Hey, used to be hard, but now you just went soft. First you was down with the AK. And then I see you in the video with Mr. Lay looking like straight bozos. I saw it coming. That's why I went solo. Hey, Swift say, hey, Schoolo said, coach, when I met you, first you was down with the AK. And now I see you in the video with Miss LA. He said we don't got soft. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, man. All I'm saying is this is all I'm saying, fam. All I'm saying, fam, with this here. Sometimes, man, when you running things, you got to run it the way it's supposed to be run.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Hey, your boy say, I'm running things. I'm running things. Hey, shout out to Donald, man. Hey, okay. Donald Banks for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Cash out. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Man, my brother Donald say, man, he from Richmond, California, and he say this for a D-Block call, man. So, okay. Yeah, man, hey, Donald, man, D-Block appreciate that. D-Block do have allies out there. He do have some allies. And you know what, man, for all of the sisters out there, man, you know, who in desperate need of a husband, I got somebody for you.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
You know, we don't believe in light skin and dark skin supremacy over here. Over here, we accept everybody as they are. You know, it doesn't matter. Nah, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, boy. I know Dr. Umar say black queens forever, snow bunnies never. But Dr. Umar, boy, I know some brothers, boy. Boy, listen, the way these snow bunnies looking today, Dr. Umar, I think you might have to reconsider that. Cause boy, some of these brothers, boy, falling weak at the knees, boy. When they see, listen, bro, when they see some of these snow bunnies, boy, they make you weak right now. But if you are a hater, anybody hating on D-Block, you gonna take their chick.
If I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life and take her with me, she spent a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. She's going to spend a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. Do you think she ever coming back home to you? Let's just be honest. If I take her on a ride with the prince, do you really think she coming back home to you? I'm going to drink to that. Next Negro who hate, I'm going to snatch your chick.
That's it, boy. Now listen, you already know what time it is. He say, next Negro who hate, we going to snatch your chick. Now that's what doggone D-Block said. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Hey, no, you know what? No, we shutting the show down, Donald. We shutting the show down. I ain't taking no more calls right now. Shout out to Donald Banks for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, give D-Block one more call. Some of us enjoy that BSC talk. He said, I'm at work and need another good laugh. He cracks me up and is entertaining at work. But listen, Donald, man, like we at the end of the show and I gotta go edit this video, fam. So, you know, we can pick it back up tomorrow, my brother. I do apologize, but there's a video, fam. I bounced the video out. So I gotta time stamp it so everybody don't be forced to listen to the entire interview, so they can just skip through whatever parts they want to, right? So that's what I gotta do. The interview was almost an hour long, and I interviewed Regis Prograis, strength and conditioning coach. I've interviewed that brother there. So what I have to do is I gotta listen to it and time stamp it. So that's what I have to do, and that takes some time. That's gonna take me about 20 minutes because I put it on double speed. I listen to it real fast, and I'm able to write down, okay, this will be said here, this will be said there. You get what I'm saying? So other than that, man, but what I am going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit you with this one.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't going to say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
You ain't gotta like it, but you better respect it. And guess what, man? What we gonna do? If you don't like the team, if you don't like the tenderloins, PYTs, and honey dips, don't even say nothing, dog. Just plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
You guys do know that we did this for the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
We did this for the hood, man. And anybody that signed the Nick Sack Promotions, if I tell you to fight and you gonna do the fights that I tell you to fight, all that trying to duck the smoke, fight Papa Smurfette, trying to fight Azrael, and you don't want to fight the top guys, and you signed to my promotional company, ain't no negotiating. When you sign to me, you gonna do the fights that we want you to fight, or we gonna slap the taste out your mouth.
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
And you know we can't end the show without saying all praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And we got to end the poll too, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
All right, we got the poll. The poll is over with, guys. I'm looking at it. We have 418 people that participated in the poll. Will Edwin De Los Santos KO Shakur Stevenson? 81% said no. Shakur won't get knocked out. 18% said yes, Shakur will get knocked out. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow, since the fight is Thursday, tomorrow's prediction day. So we're gonna do prediction. We're going to do our predictions tomorrow. I'm going to do a poll, and we're going to have 5 categories. We're going to have a category for a draw. We're going to have a category for split decision, and we're going to have a category for KO/TKO. You get what I'm saying? For both sides. That's going to be the 5 categories that we have, and we're just going to see how it plays out. You get what I'm saying? So I see you guys, man. If you sitting here watching the show, hate watching, didn't want to hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
It is what it is, man. I see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I do have a video dropping tomorrow, the interview of Regis Prograis, strength and conditioning coach. It's a good one. The shit funny as hell, bro. And guess what? And he went off on Bill Haney. Shout out to the 100 Dips in the people. Sign up for the newsletter. It's pinned to the top of the chat and it's in the description. The reason why that's important, that's so, man, anytime I drop a new video, interview, whatever, you will get a message from me directly, email or text message, because YouTube don't always send out the notifications. Also, guys, when we start filming for the movie, you're going to see me doing the shows on the set. It's only going to take us probably about 3 weeks to shoot it. So you guys will know about that. And I want everyone who signed up for the newsletter, once this film drops, I'll let you know once we, you guys gonna be the first one to see the promo once we put it all together, the promo and stuff like that. I promise you, no one's gonna see the promo except you guys. You guys gonna be the first one to see it. Whoever signed up. I'll let you go when let you know when we start shooting. We haven't started doing casting calls yet, but still working some things out. But it's going down like the Titanic. I promise you that. Funny as hell. My first film is hilarious. It's a comedy. Hate, like, share, and subscribe. Let everybody know what time it is. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.